are now tuned into the judges table. Representing the 314 in St. Louis and the 816 in Kansas City, here's your hosts, Slick 50 and Polo J.
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good? Let me adjust my headphone volume. Yo, there we go. Yes, sir. What is going on? Y'all see it? Man, it's finally going down. First and foremost, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, help your boy get to 1K. You know what I'm saying? We almost there. But now we can go ahead and get past that. The deal is done. Big Fish Mafia. Where y'all at? Because I've been hearing a whole lot already. Excuses are coming. The fight ain't even happened. Hasn't even happened. And we getting excuses, bro. And that's crazy. Can we just let them fight first? Oh, man. Where Murphy at? We need Murphy to be in attendance ASAP. For real. Who is that? 913, what it do, boy? What it do? Oh, man. Anybody got anything to say about this? Go ahead and catch that link. But, yo, before I get into the Terrence Crawford stuff, man, I don't even know if I got it pulled up still. I was looking at the rankings. Me and King Casual was talking about it. Where is it at? Let's see. I don't even know. Let me see. Where we go? Damn, did I exit out of it? Oh, no, I didn't. Where we at? I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, y'all should be able to see it. But they put the WBC, the WO, then put Loma Chico at number 1. The other two guys, call them that, sanctioning bodies, rather, got him at number 3. He might be number 1 overall. But yeah, so hey, for all the people that's hoping for a rematch, look like they're trying to push for it. But I don't think it's gonna happen, bro. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think Devin gonna go to 140. He done reached out to Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Eddie talking about he expensive. He'll throw him a bone and give him Regis. Regis with it. Regis like, come on, check me out in New Orleans so I can show you what I'm about. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know how this is gonna fare well. I really don't. I don't know how that's gonna go with Regis and him. Regis is cool. He ain't the most.
He can beat Devin.
What'd you say?
He can beat Devin.
He can beat Devin.
Yep.
He got more power than Devin, I tell you that. He got more power than Devin. He ain't the most technical fighter, but hey, he can scrap.
Mm-hmm.
And he trying to go after him. Now we talk about this all the time. We haven't talked about on air, like if he go to 140, who he fight. And it's like, okay, it's become a serious thing. Who will he fight at 140?
He got a choice to go to 140 now at this point.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, goddamn me, shit, here you go. Number one, Sandro Martin, Regis. You see all the champions. Josh Taylor is the most known. Regis, Alberto. I don't even know. Yeah, I do know Matthias. I'm tripping. But check it out. Just WC alone. Sandro Martin, Gary Antoine Russell, Jose Ramirez, Barboza, Lipinets, and I'm gonna keep him where he at 5, even though I'm like he 5. But okay. Jack Catterall, Zepeda, Ryan Garcia, and Pedraza. Just stay there. Them 9.
I think the only person on there that I could see Devin beating is a Lipinets.
But that's why I pointed his name out. I think Lipman is gonna give him a hard time
because he's not beating Ramirez.
I'm like, dog, this shit crazy, bro.
I don't think he can outbox Catterall.
Sandro Martin.
And I don't think he has. Sandro Martin is durable and he's tough.
Yeah, he can box.
And he can box. And he has some power to him. The way Loma had Devin curling up and throwing both hands up to keep him off of him with his little bit of power, he gonna have a problem.
Yeah, man. I'm just like, damn, bro. You already put the phone call in to Eddie. Like, dog, maybe he saw this. Like, damn, they put him number 1. He ain't dropped. He went up. They like, you trying to force me to fight this guy again. I feel like you should fight him again, so you don't have no question. This could possibly be that asterisk by your name. You ran from Lomachenko. You might have beat him, but the fight was so close that it could have went either way. It's almost,
I didn't have it that close.
You didn't. I know you had it, 8-4? Something like
that.
Yeah. I had a 7-5. When I rewatched it, it was about 7-5. But like I said, I'm not disputing it. I may have had 7-5, but I can make an argument where the other way around. You get what I'm saying? I see how Devin, they saying they can say Devin won, and I can see how Lomachenko, to me, Lomachenko just landed the more cleaner punches. That's me, period. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everybody that's for Devin keeps making the same argument. It's not one person that's been riding for Devin that has not said this. He was landing better body shots. I've never heard a boxer be judged by body shots. They don't say nothing about combinations, jabs. They were like, man, he was throwing them, he was landing them body shots. Like, you got, it's more.
But that's one part.
Right. That's what I'm
what
saying.
Else did he do?
There's more to that. So just let me know how people be watching this shit. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I think he should do it again, bro. Hence, Maidana Mayweather. Hence, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. Like, you can't leave stuff like that open to question or interpretation. This is the people's sport. This is the what I'm looking for, Polo. You're judged by the people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Court of public opinion.
Court of public opinion. Thank you. Court of public opinion. You know what I'm saying? The judge can say one thing, but if your fans feel like, nah, this shit not right, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And that shit will travel with you, which is the reason why we end up getting that Pacquiao fight. That shit wasn't like, they make it seem like, oh, that fight was supposed to happen. That shit, they took 6 years to make the fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
That fight was never supposed to happen. The people pressured that fight because his name became synonymous with Mayweather's name. He ain't fighting Pacquiao. Then Pacquiao went on that campaign, made it even worse on him. You get what I'm saying?
Right. So, also, I got something to say.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Raphael is straight garbage. He's garbage. He's a garbage analyst. He's a garbage reporter.
Damn.
And he's an all-around garbage human being.
Well, damn.
He is part of the scum of the earth.
What did Dan do to you?
Oh, I'm going to hop right back on.
Oh, that's Dan calling him, telling him to shut up. 913, what it do, baby?
Man, what's up with you, bro?
Nothing.
Hey, riddle me this, bro. I just want to ask one question, and maybe, both you and Polo, hopefully, Polo, you listening to this, bro. But maybe y'all can give me an answer.
Mm-hmm.
If they say Devin he won the fight because he landed all the body shots. Okay, why was he the one gasping for air at the end of the fight?
Facts.
And Loma wasn't.
Right, and they wasn't seeing no liver shots that Loma was putting on his ass.
Yeah.
Like,
so I mean, I think Loma's punches was more effective. That's what you judge on is effective aggression.
Right, for real. That's my whole thing, dude. I even read the shit off. Like for people to like everybody I talk to, man, no body shots. He was laying no body. That's not all you look at. This ain't a body shot contest.
To be honest, man, I got one knock on Loma. Mm-hmm. He should have put a little bit more on that right hook.
Yeah, and
he was screaming for a right hook the whole fight.
It was there. That right hook was there, and I felt like he started throwing that uppercut lick because that was opening that man up.
Yeah, man, but I don't see how the body shots was that effective. No. You know what I mean? It's cliche shit, like amateur fighting shit. The way he was throwing the body shot was he was throwing it and hitting him with the inside of his glove, so it could have a slapping sound,
right?
So that the judges would be like, "Oh shoot, he loaded up on him."
That's what everybody else was hearing. Man, you hear that shit, man? Even I said it. I'm doing it. I was like, man, you hear that motherfucker? But you're right. It was a slap. It's more of a slap.
And it sounds loud, but it ain't really effective. Right. It ain't like he was digging to the body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't a clean hook to the body. It was like you say, whack, like a whip.
And what I seen was, I seen only thing Loma didn't do that I wanted him to do was like throw heavier left hooks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But Devin, he neutralized his jab. You know what I mean? He neutralized his left hand, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see nothing. Devin, man, listen, Devin go to 140. He's not going to beat none of the top guys. Everybody has a possibility of hurting him or either stopping him. That's
Loma hurt him.
Bro, he got hurt by a featherweight, bro.
Right. He got hurt 3 times.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see him beating none of the top guys. They going to hurt him, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't see him beating the other top guys at 135. So, I don't see where he's going to go from here. His best bet is to run it back.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying.
That's his best bet. Because if he's going to fuck around and get his ass whooped, bro.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And the fuck around be his first fight at 140.
Wait, there was something else I needed to address. To all those niggas, those self-righteous niggas who are so pro blackity black now.
What?
Fuck you. If this is boxing, boxing is objective and subjective at times. But just because we look at it that way does not mean that we're down in a black man. Stop shit.
Yeah, they running that narrative.
Right.
They all running
bro,
that narrative.
That's like a CB4. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all.
Right,
and I'm biggity big.
Right. Hey, man, we went through this before, Polo, man. We used to when we picked Tyson Fury. I heard it every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was right. And I wanted like people to understand that you could want a person to win. But then that's why we be saying it's cool to be a fan, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's cool to be a fan. I'm a fan of Devin Haney. I've been pumping Devin Haney. I've been saying he had the cleanest jab in the game, but also been saying he need more in his arsenal. I criticize him about certain things I wish that he had. You know what I'm saying? This in the third.
Critique.
Yeah, well, critique. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But like, I wanted him to beat Loma. But guess what? When the boxing side of me come out, I'm like, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Hey, Polo, how much you weigh, bro?
So it's how it is.
How much do I weigh?
Yep.
197.
Okay, so that means you can sweat down pretty good. Okay. I'm rooting for you like a motherfucker against Canelo, bro.
Oh, okay.
But I know you gonna get your ass whooped.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Like,
you feel me?
You don't know that. You don't know that.
You don't know
Shit.
that.
Hey, man, on the streets, man, Canelo gonna get his ass whooped, bro. We gonna jump the hell out of him. But in the ring,
right.
A 40 ounce in one hand and a blunt in another, nigga. Yeah, it's all bad.
Right.
Hey, man. My hands
right.
official, bro. My hands are official. You don't know that. I beat
I'm
Miller.
just saying, bro.
I'm a root.
But
I'm a root for you though.
exactly. Like I
I'm a
wanted
root for
Deontay to
you.
win, but I knew when they said who you going for, I said Deontay. Who you think gonna win? Tyson Fury. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted him to win so bad. But like, I mean, like people act like you can't do that, bro. You can do that. You know what
Oh,
I'm
but
saying?
hey, Polo, I had a question, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If Devin Haney's body shots were so effective, why was he the one gasping for air at the end of the fight?
Because the thing. Hold on about that. I pointed out to Slick how to beat Loma. Loma fights for 2 minutes. He fights for 2 minutes and takes 1 minute off in the round. All you have to do is fucking swarm him in that last minute. But the thing about the body shots and Devin Haney being out of gas is the fact that Devin Haney's stamina isn't what he thinks it is. Loma was moving. Loma just constantly moves. He does not just stand there in front of you. That's the most work Devin Haney has had to do in a very, very long time. And it was obvious. Devin's stamina, Devin's conditioning ain't really up to par. And from what I hear about him struggling to even make weight and all this different type of stuff, yeah,
Right.
Devin lost that fight.
Went on a water diet. That's crazy, bro.
And you know what? I'm so tired of people who don't know boxing saying, well, Devin's only 23. He got to grow into his power. Nigga, don't you know a young Mike Tyson was knocking motherfuckers out at 15?
Yeah, shit. Bro,
Either you got it or you don't.
that nigga was a cheat code, though, bro. But
Men
I
stop
get what
growing
you're
at
saying,
age
though.
22.
Mike didn't look his age. Man, you ever seen the picture of Mike Tyson at 13 years old?
Yeah, he looked like a 40-year-old man.
I swear to God, bro. That shit was like
Yeah,
that nigga was like he been here before, boy. That nigga like he was already smoking Newports and doing everything.
He was.
That motherfucker. Well, I said, damn, 13? Shit. No,
I didn't 13.
But it looked like they won't like. He went to Eddie, made the phone call, talking about throwing him there with Regis. Like I say, he picking Regis because Regis ain't the most technically sound motherfucker, but Regis got power. Regis gonna scrap with your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that's okay. And I think that could be some get back from Eddie. Like bet. You know what I'm saying?
And Regis has power in both hands.
Damn right. I think that's some get back from Eddie. Like, yeah, I
Matter
signed
of
you
fact,
to a 2-fight deal.
Since he going over the pond, put him in there with Conor Ben.
Shit.
Don't do
He
that.
don't want that. He don't want that.
Don't do that.
He don't want that.
You know what I'm saying? Don't do that.
Conor Ben, let's be real.
He's dealing with a wounded snake. That snake gonna he gotta and give him a bone like that. Oh, bro, kind of being wear him out.
Hold on. Let's be real. Let's be real about this. Conor Ben is the litmus test in that division. He is. He's the litmus test. If you can make it past him, then you could pretty much handle yourself at 140.
Well, to be fair, Conor Ben was on his way up. They was building him up to be the next star. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you know, I mean, if he fight Conor Ben right now is more hungry than ever.
Yeah. Don't do that to that little
You
nigga.
put
Man,
Devin in there with that boy.
Picture me as the nigga from Boys in the Hood with a do-rag on, my shirt off.
With a
Get that
big-ass
little nigga his
herringbone.
ball back, bro.
Right. With the herringbone.
Get that man his ball back.
Oh,
Because
shoot,
Haney
bro.
gonna get, man, like, you know how, like, you can look at some fighters and be like, damn, he's about ready. He's sweet for the picking.
Mm-hmm.
He can get beat.
Mm-hmm.
But Haney is like, he's sweet for the picking. He can get knocked out.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's like
he's ready to go.
It's like it's getting
I don't need to see nothing else, man. You fought Gamboa, couldn't stop him. You know what I'm saying? He tried, bro. Like Rob said, Eddie Hearn tried, bro, to get him that showcase knockout.
Mm-hmm.
He has no punching power, and his chin is suspect in a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
His hand speed isn't even A1.
Nah. Now, as far as his balls, as a man, like, yeah, run that fade.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I respect that little nigga, bro. But
Right.
even like when you fighting pit bulls, it's a such thing as a game loser.
Right.
That dog ain't gonna quit, but he ain't gonna lose. He ain't gonna win either.
Right.
And I think that's what he is. I respect him, man, for going and trying to get all the belts and all this other shit, man, and him not turning down no fades and all this and going actively. It looks like he's actively going against the best fighters, bro, going for the best fighters. But at the same time, he just ain't got it. And it's a
He's a
matter of
prime
time before
example.
somebody catch him.
He's a prime example of when I say you can lose and a win.
Mm-hmm.
He's
And
the prime
also,
example of that.
and also, I don't think it's about like one of y'all made a comment about him growing into his power or whatever. You said somebody said that. I think it's a matter of him he finding himself right now. Like we didn't see literally like in the last 3 fights, 3 different versions of Devin.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he don't know. You know what I'm saying? What's what? We know you're gonna have a different game plan for different people, but this guy, Devin, looks different every time. You
I
get what I'm
commend
saying?
him on that too, though.
Huh?
I commend him on his versatility too.
Well, it's
Man, that
versatility,
nigga's
but
an
it's
actor.
almost
Then.
it's like you leave. Okay, like versatility to me is his mental is working where I got this set where I know I'm gonna do to this cat. That shit don't work. I can jump to this. That don't work. I can jump this because you constantly learning and building each fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas each fight, it don't look like that. It look like he just got one set and he stay with that set. You understand what I'm saying? Next fight, whatever they practice for, then he just stays with it. When he was with Loma, he just stayed with it. Like that IQ not there. You get what I'm trying to say? Like you listening to your daddy, but you also
Being
gotta
able to
have
adjust.
you gotta be able to adjust yourself and see what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying?
It's like one fight he says, "Hey, I'm gonna be Mayweather."
Yeah.
Next fight he say, "Hey, I'm gonna be Tito Trinidad." Next fight he say, "Yeah, I'm gonna be Roy Jones."
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how I be seeing like what
But he's a knockoff version of each one. You know what I mean?
right. It's like he gotta find his way, man. I think he's trying to more not also for the power that he understand that right there that ain't happening right now, but he gotta find his own style, put some shit together that sets him apart. Cause right now people looking at him like you just basic dude, you straight food. And that ain't no good look. And especially when you got wobbled by a featherweight.
Did y'all rewatch the fight?
Yeah, I did. That's why I said I had a 7-5.
7-5 who?
Loma.
See? Yeah.
I rewatched the fight, and I still had it 8-4.
Man, listen, this is gonna sound like fucked up, but I did not rewatch the fight. It wasn't like the motherfucker was like a barn burner, like a Ron Lau Foreman or something like that made me want to watch that shit over again. It was a good fight, but it was a cool little fight, but it wasn't like, oh shit, nigga, I'm gonna watch it and study. I ain't got nobody fighting neither one of them dudes. I'm about to study that shit. It was dudes online doing rounds by rounds. You know, that's cool and all, man, but yeah, it that fight wasn't that important to me because I knew what was gonna happen.
It kind of made me mad because like the second time I watched it, I felt like that fight had no business being that close. You got a little guy doing what he could do. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Doing what he could do. He
No,
survived.
doing what he wanted to do.
You know, well, he was surviving. Like he came in with the aspect that he's big, and you can see the way Loma was fighting. I'm gonna give him good enough, back out, come back in, back out. You get what I'm saying? Because he felt like he bigger than him, he might just get that lucky shot. Whereas the big guy was pissing me off because he's hunching all the way over.
Yeah, he gave up his height all the way.
And all that shit. And he could have been imposing his will on that little dude. You know what I'm saying? If he was just willing to go through the fire for it. You know what I mean? And if you're not willing to go through the fire for a little guy like that, what you gonna do with Regis?
Yep. But you know, in contrast, man, I think Teofimo, he beat Loma because he froze him out with punching power.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think that he was, man, I'm not walking into that shit. So he gave away a lot of rounds because he froze him with power.
Yeah.
Devin didn't have no power to kind of freeze him out. And that push that everybody's talking about, he was like, oh shit, I got him now. He ain't got no power.
Right. He said he ain't got no power.
Remember, Slick, we were saying Loma with his movement and everything else, and just those little stingers, just kept making Devin reset.
Yeah, it kept making them reset. It was keeping them honest.
Yeah,
It was keeping them honest, bro.
that's why I'm not understanding how did they have this man winning? How?
I don't know. And
You want to know? You want to know how? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I know this is y'all channel, bro, and it's controversial, but I gotta be me and speak that real shit.
It's the people's podcast, bro.
Devin Haney's father does a lot of interviews with YouTubers. So on YouTube, he's kind of got they kind of root for him. They like him. And they want to keep them interviews coming too, bro, because motherfuckers, monetize their videos and whatever. So I think they just kissing ass. Because I know for a fact, man, when Bill was like, I don't even think it was that close to even want a rematch.
Yeah,
I knew that was some straight bullshit.
I thought the fight was close when it was over. I said, man, the fight was close. It was a close fight. But when he said that, that's when I got mad. I said, what? Like, I would not want that. I would not want that. I would want something. Damn, I can't get the word out of my damn mouth. But where, nigga, I won that motherfucker. It ain't gonna be no close nothing.
Yeah.
Decisive.
Yep. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be nothing like that. He could have been honest. Yeah, it was close, but I feel like he edged it out. That would have been cool if he said that. But to say that you feel like he won it with no problem, come on, bro. Like,
and now the excuses is cocked and ready to go. Yeah, man, I don't even think he can make 135. You know what I'm saying? So he probably not gonna give Loma his run, his get back. You know what I'm saying?
They trying, and I was like, damn, they put Loma at 1. They was on their way to try to force that.
I want to know, how is it that every boxer in the arena, every boxer on social media said Devin lost except for Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley?
Well, you understand.
I get being a company man. I get that. I understand that. Sometimes, you got to be a company. I'm a company man. Fuck everybody else's YouTube channel. NJR Media is the best. The Judges Table is the best show alive. And I truly stand on that. I truly do. There's nothing wrong with being a company man. But at the same time, I can be objective.
Right.
I can tell the truth, too. These niggas don't tell the truth. It's a bunch of lying ass motherfuckers out here, bro. Lying.
Yeah, I think, and I was shocked Andre Ward did that. Usually Tim, I'm used to, you know what I'm saying? Him doing that. But Andre usually don't be on that BS, bro.
Yeah.
But, he on the press tour and stuff, so maybe that got something to do with it. But
Dre, nigga, we know you. Dre, we know you lost that first Kovalev fight, but we let that shit slide, my
say
nigga.
that because he went through it with that. I'll show it, but I can't get mad. They ran it back. So, you know what I'm saying? They ran it back.
That's all he can do.
That's why I said they'll need to run his back. You can't just walk away from shit like that. You didn't fight a nobody. If it was like a guy we never heard of and it was close and you won, wouldn't nobody care. You know what I'm saying? You fought a name brand, not a off brand nigga. You fought a name brand nigga. Everybody know who this dude is. You know what I'm saying? You can't have that attached to you like that. It's like for instance, when Tank fought Mario Barrios. Nobody knew who the fuck Mario Barrios was, bro. And if that shit was close and Tank won, what nobody gave a fuck. You know what I mean? Tank won, fuck it. But you can't do that, man. That's the only thing that is. Oh man, it's just bothering me. Like,
man, keep a Pitbull Cruz away from him, bro.
Yep, straight come at him, bro. Go come at him.
You know what I'm saying? Keep a Pitbull
3 minutes. For all 3 minutes.
Facts.
Yeah, keep him away, bro. Keep a Shakur away from him. Shakur ain't the biggest puncher in the world, but shit, you running around here getting hurt by featherweights, nigga. Shakur knock your ass out.
That heart, boy.
And man, Tank, we not, heart. Bro. Just nigga, don't you see Tank, bro? Walk on the other side of the street.
Right, cross ASAP. Even when traffic coming, just cross.
And see, I don't have a number one guy at lightweight because that's why I want him to fight. Whoever wins, I'm like, oh, that nigga's the truth.
Right.
Whoever can go through the gauntlet of everybody, then that's when I'll say, okay, yeah, he the truth. because that shit'll speak volumes. But
Damn
until
right.
these fights get to being made, yeah, bro.
Hey, I got my favorite. Shakur my favorite, but
Of course,
you're right.
mine.
And and Shakur want the smoke. It's just a matter of Shakur. I watched an interview earlier. Shakur said it best. He said a lot of these people got trainers and daddies talking for them, but when I'm talking, I'm the one talking. I don't got
Thank you,
nobody talking for me.
thank
I'm
you,
calling y'all out. He said when I got in that ring with Devin, I got in that ring. Did nobody get in that ring with me?
thank you.
Whatever. So what I mean. He gets sick of it himself because he was talking about one of the Tank's trainers flipping a coin between Devin and him, and yeah, Shakur, this is the third. He said, man, you can call Jay Prince, and we can start negotiating now. Don't take all that cloud chasing and stuff like that. And he was like,
Yeah,
I'm
boy.
telling you now, I'm not ducking no smoke. So if you really want to do it, make the phone call.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm
I'll
saying?
root for Shakur. I think he loses the Tank right now. At this
Yeah.
stage, I think he loses the Tank.
I said the
I
same.
think he
I
gives him a good run.
give him a good run.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he'll lose. We was talking about that before on the phone. We was saying I think because Tank more seasoned, bro. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
He more seasoned. He know what to expect. His IQ is up here above them right now. You know what I'm saying?
And you notice though, like this is the thing I've been trying to tell everybody. The reason why people are arguing on whether Canelo or Tank is the face of boxing is just like listen to the radio. You know how like they play a song over and over and over again till it starts to catch on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with
Mm-hmm.
in this era where everybody's fighting like once a year, once every 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
them is the most active two fighters going.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Canelo lost to Bivol and was in the ring, nigga, before they could even read the scorecard with his next fight.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Tank too. Tank just fought. What February?
Right. And they talking about him fighting again before the end of the year.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they out hustling dudes where dudes ain't making fights. You know,
They
Earl
taking
Spence
all the
ain't
money.
fought in a damn year, bro. And Tank is out hustling.
13 months. Yep. 13 months,
Wilder,
bro.
even though he's a heavyweight, what shit is going on a year? Like what?
No,
He
Wilder
gonna
fought in November.
November? Damn, that's still some time though. Think about it though. Tank fought in February, and then you know what I'm saying. Then he fought Ryan. So
damn that.
in between his one fight with Hellenius, which was a
Mm-hmm.
first round knockout where you didn't really have too much trouble
Right.
or too much wear and tear,
And it was his
this little
sparring
nigga done
partner.
fought twice. Canelo
Right.
done fought twice.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's
They
they out hustling the boxing game right now, bro. They out hustling because they outworking them. They
I
right.
think
making
it's
And
fights. They
I
more
think it's
active.
more so of a fact of most fighters fight who they can, and Canelo and Tank fight who they want.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's more so of what it is. And with inflation and everything, let's just keep it a buck with it when it comes to the dollars and shit like that. It's going to be more lucrative to fight a Tank or a Canelo Alvarez than it is going to be lucrative to fight a Devin Haney or a Shakur Stevenson.
but that speaks to what he's saying. The reason being is only like that because they're the only two active motherfuckers out here.
Yep.
So they while everybody was sitting back, they had a chance to build a brand.
Bro, it's the song that plays on the radio that you keep on hearing all day long.
Yeah, they got a chance to build a
Canelo,
brand.
Tank, Canelo. You know what I'm saying? You keep hearing it all day. And then you watch them fight. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
think about it though. You could pick Wilder, who's a star. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas have fought like 2 or 3 times since the last time Wilder done fought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about it. They out hustling the boxers.
Yeah.
They out hustling people.
Because if everybody was fighting at like they supposed to be, they might not be the top names.
Don't you know, like when
They would have to
Mayweather
work
started
a lot
fighting,
harder. Put it that way.
when,
You get
when
what I mean?
Mayweather
Worked a
started
lot
fighting,
by fights.
Yeah.
when Mayweather first started fighting twice a year in September and in May, everybody was like, "Damn, he don't fight enough." Now it's
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers fighting once a year, once every 2
Right.
years.
Right.
Charlo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, we're not even gonna talk about talent, but think about it. Rolly has more star power than Charlo does.
Right, and that's
because he
crazy,
fights
bro.
more.
And that's crazy, bro. You hear me?
Don't disrespect my boy like that.
But it's the truth,
Bruh.
though, bro. Rolly fight more.
Yeah,
He
that's
do.
a fact.
He fight more.
He does.
Think about it.
And that show you too. They put that man right back on TV and gave him a shot at the belt after losing.
Right after a loss.
And that show you how desperate they is to
Because
find
Rolly
somebody.
is that guy. I
Nah,
keep
man.
telling people that. Rolly is a Hall of Famer. It's just that a lot of people out here are just hating on the young man.
Oh man, ain't no
We need to get behind this young man and support him.
he
Lift
another
him
one.
up.
He need to fight that old man again.
What? He already beat him.
What? He beat her. He didn't even hit the man.
What is that Hennessy or Crown that was in your cup?
Right. I showed you. You took the words out of my mouth. What you on? What you drinking today?
Hey man, a win is a win.
Nah. That's what you sound like, Team Haney right now.
Now I'm about to make you flip it, bro. My favorite fighter and why he ain't shit. My favorite fighter, Rolly. Now tell me why he ain't shit.
Rolly is a nice, intelligent young man. I could never disrespect him in that manner. Never. I'll never disrespect him like that. He's a good brother. He pays his taxes. He does charity work.
Everything else but a boxer.
Man.
He volunteers at the local church and everything.
Oh yeah.
He reads books to the disenfranchised kids and everything. He's just an all around good dude, and I respect him for that. It's just about time that y'all start respecting him for that.
Shit.
This is what I got for him.
I'll slap you right on, but you're weak. You don't fight. You think you're hard. You're not hard. You're not that guy, buddy. You're not that guy. I'll slap you right on.
That's how it is.
I think that's rather disrespectful.
You're not that guy, but you're not that guy.
It's something about Rolly though, bro. For real though, every time he in a fight, like when he got knocked out by Tank, I bet you he went back to the dressing room, was like, hey, nigga couldn't see me on the streets though.
Right.
It's something about him that strike me as that type of nigga, bro.
Rolly, boy, I don't know, man. It really remind me of Radio.
Hey.
Did you say Radio?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, you're gonna have to chill that.
Like, dude, man, like somebody just let him in the ring and just say, "Go ahead, yay!" Like, just go to you, bro.
Radio been in the 8th grade for about 7,000-8,000 years and shit.
Oh man,
what we're not gonna do is sit up here and disrespect the champion like that. Rolly ain't no damn Devin Haney with his sorry ass.
Stop it. He'll get a knockout then. Devin will get a knockout then.
That probably Devin's next move.
Oh my god. Oh.
Well, we know it's damn sure not secure. So
no,
it ain't secure.
Nah.
It better not be.
y'all don't got nothing to say about that. Did I miss it?
What?
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna go boycotting for Shakur. Yeah, even though he was sitting up there caking for Loma, pretty much gave up his shit. I don't know how he didn't see that coming.
Oh no, he rewatched it, but he still had it going Loma. He rewatched it, he said 7-5.
I mean, he can believe what he wants, but to take that public, I mean, you could, out of all the shit him and Devin talk, he could have left that alone. He pretty much just gave away his mandate. I don't know what made him think they wasn't gonna do it.
They ain't gonna fight, man. They ain't coming after Devin. Man, that man about to go to 140.
Yeah, okay.
Devin going to 140. He didn't put the call in the Eddie. He didn't put the call in the Eddie, bro. And Eddie said he'll throw in Regis. Swear. He already talking. He already trying to run. Cause see what's gonna happen is it looked like the setup was Shakur, but the way they moving, they done moved Lomachenko to number 1. It looked like they was gonna try to make a rematch. They can't overturn it, but WC put Lomachenko as number 1. WO put him as number 1. WA to move to number 3, and IBF moved to number 3. And probably
Honestly,
when we wake up,
I'll take it just to beat the shit out of him.
when we wake up in the morning, he might be number one across the board. Somebody putting them phone calls in, if you know what I'm talking about. Somebody wasn't happy with that, and they was gonna try to force that rematch, bro. That man said he already called Eddie. Told Regis, oh, Eddie must have told you I called him.
Devin trash, bro.
So
I mean, that ain't what the belt
he
say.
expecting it. He expecting he gonna vacate. He gonna vacate him. Now after he vacate, we can talk that shit now. But if he vacate them motherfuckers, like I said, you think he gonna be Regis?
I think he got a good money. Up, like you talking about the 140s?
Yeah.
I think he got a better chin.
Who got better chin?
I think he got a better chin
Than Regis?
Mm-hmm.
Who got
At
more
this
power?
point, hell yeah.
Okay, we just watched Devin get wobbled 3 times by a featherweight. What you think gonna happen if Regis hit him?
When he actually got the 10 he got, I think he got a better chin. Again, well, y'all you see, this thing what I'm confused about. Y'all still talking like Devin lost. What was y'all watching?
Did lose.
What was
Okay,
y'all watching?
let me ask you this. Okay, let me ask you this, because you campaign real hard, and like I said, I always campaign for him, but I just keep it 100, bro. What impressed you in that fight about Devin?
What impressed you about?
Anything? Hold on.
Okay. See,
When you fight, stuff gets better, right? You get better.
When I fight and I'm the champ, I'm defending my belts. It ain't my job to aggressively go towards you. It's my job to box you because that's what I am. So if the dude throwing furies in 3 out of 8 lands, who's the better actual boxer?
So all 8 supposed to land, because Devin ain't landed a 4-piece in I don't know how long.
Then how was he pissing blood and how was his jaw all fucked up? Why was the man crying?
Here you go with that crying shit. That man, nothing wrong with that
it was emotion. It was emotion.
He wasn't pissing no blood.
It wasn't
Here we go with the
because
body
was breaking
shot
them down
shit.
from the body.
Everybody room for Devin. Oh man, them body shots. Man, that don't win no damn fight, man. Again, what impressed you about Devin in that
Loma
fight?
didn't make it a fight.
And since you say he's supposed to box, right? He's supposed to box. It's not his job to be the aggressor. It's not a job. Then how did he get wobbled 3 times?
What's a wobble?
Oh my God.
Stanky leg.
Stanky leg, bro.
What is a wobble? Did his knees buckle?
Yeah.
Okay, so a wobble is not a drop.
His knees buckle and his head snap back.
Yeah.
Oh, so that wasn't a roll with a punch and he didn't respond?
Oh my God, that was not no roll.
This nigga smoking meth.
This dude right here is something else, bro. You tripping, bro. Man, and this ain't no hate on Devin. I just called a spade. He had trouble with a featherweight, man. Like, why won't nobody just say that? Even if you felt like he won. But people are saying it like he dominantly won. He didn't win that diamond. He did not win that diamond.
9-3?
9-3.
Hell no.
The fuck?
Well, you was smoking a good Dodie.
Prayers today. I went to prayer meeting on Wednesday.
He was smoking a good Dodie. You hear me? Like, how that? What? 9-3, bro.
You made 9-1-3 fall off.
And I even said, like, I could make an argument both either way. I could see, I could tell a whole different story, but I'm not gonna sit there and make it sound like Devin dominated. I could see where at times where Devin was pushing Loma back and shit like that, and hitting him with the proper good punches, and it was affecting him a little bit. And if I go on and argue more and more, I could make it sound like a case where he won, but it was close. I also could make the same case for Devin. They was both doing some of the same shit to each other. The only thing that separated the two for me was Loma was landing the more clean, effective punches. His punches was more meaningful.
Fury. You talking about his furies? The little pitter-pat shit?
No, nigga, he was sticking. He got stuck, bruh. Them earrings he was giving Devin, them shots to the liver. Nobody want to talk about the liver shots he was giving Devin neither. They was doing one of the same. They was kind of doing the same body of work, but to me, the cleaner punches was from Loma. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't seen Roman hit no body punches.
Oh my God! So you didn't watch it again?
That's the only punch you look for.
He did. He was placing that left to the liver. Yeah, he pow. He was setting him up top. Bop bop pow. How you ain't see it? That's why I said they both was doing some of the same. You gotta go back and watch it, bro. They was both doing some of the same work.
It was 9-3.
But I mean, like I said, I'm a fan of Devin, but I'm not gonna sit there and cake for him.
He didn't even win the 12th round.
I'm not finna do that.
Only round where I can say he dominated was the 11th, and that was Loma's last hurrah.
That was Loma's best round. But at the end of the day, I'm not seeing this shit. You gotta be joking, boy. You telling hella jokes.
No,
he said 9-3.
Then Secure got his ass up there, called himself half-ass, called him out, got on national television. Loma won, knowing he had a mandate, and they sitting up here like, oh, okay, Loma won. You think that too? Okay, well, we gonna take this from you, give it to Roman, so we'll have to mandate this man to rematch this shit. Anyway, fuck your side off money. Fuck that. Step aside money. Nah, we ain't even gonna do that. Fuck you. He won. Remember. That's why I look at it. It's karma for me.
I gotta roll a blunt now.
I'm just looking at a match. I don't know all about that. I just know what I saw.
Hey, bro, I
didn't see
want to
no
know
dominant performance.
Is that cap a Kango or a fitted, bro?
Is it what?
Is it a Kango or a fitted, my nigga?
Oh, everything is fitted on me, homeboy. Everything.
Oh yeah, you wearing it well.
Nigga, that sound like a motherfucking snapback.
Right. You got a cap because you capping for real, bro. Like look.
No.
Why everybody that's rooting for Devin make it sound like he's so you telling me Devin was dominant?
No, this is what I'm saying. Whose job is it to win the fight? If we're going to do an undisputed, if you're talking about champs, aren't you supposed to impress me to take this belt if I'm the judge?
Bruh, the thing is, Devin hasn't been impressing no one.
Why do he have to if he is the actual undisputed champ?
Bro, you can't be okay. But my rebuttal is,
has anyone trained
you're saying that, but everybody in the world saw everybody in the world saw
everybody
that man,
in the world, other than me.
You not let me finish. Saw that man get wobbled 3 times.
What does that mean?
So he not probably had no good. He not probably good defense. It's more than just boxing and just standing there and running around.
You know what a wobble is? He still got to perform. That's all. He still got to perform.
He still got to perform though. You saying like he don't got to get in there and perform?
How he did not?
Bro, all y'all say just like you came here and said what you say, body shots. And everybody saying that same thing.
Somebody. Lord Jesus.
I think it was a close fight. I didn't see neither one being dominant. I just felt like Loma landed the cleaner punches.
So if you didn't see neither one landing dominant and Devin's undisputed, I'm capping when I say 9-3.
No, I don't see no 9-3. I don't see
I'm wearing
that.
Snapback saying 9-3.
Nigga, 9-3.
Why don't y'all just say y'all don't like the man?
I never would say that, bro. I would never say that. It was a close fight.
Man, I'm just treating the nigga importantly, bro. Because check this out. All right. You say a lot of Devin Haney guys say, oh man, he's got his defense. Okay, nigga, he be getting hurt like a motherfucker. And then y'all talking about them body shots. Okay, but why was he the one that faded late?
Who faded late? It looked like to me 12th round, Loma got his ass whooped.
Man, to be honest, it looked like on the 12th round, Loma like, yeah, I got this shit in the bank.
And who fault is that if he ain't the champ?
You know what I'm saying? He thought he had that shit in the bank.
913. You and me both has talked. You train people. You in Loma's corner.
Man, I swear to God, though, man, the way you think about boxing, bro, I would love for one of my fighters to fight one of yours, nigga.
Hey, run that play, homeboy.
Run it here, nigga.
Run the play.
We'll wait.
Come on down, homeboy.
We'll wait, bro. We'll wait. What you got? For real. Or we can just use amateurs. It is what it is. My fight is a dog, your fight.
So let me.
We got Golden Glove all the way up to an amateur, bro.
Real shit.
You keep saying because he champ. So you felt like so he got the nod because he was the champ, right?
So the only reason he won is because he was champ.
He didn't. Because he damn sure didn't get the belts. Took him. There was nothing I seen that granted Loma to get the belts. Nothing.
And there was absolutely nothing granted to where Devin should have retained the belts.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what made it a close fight.
You can't take the belt, bro.
No, you can't take it. What I'm saying is that if it's a fight, just take the belts out of it.
You
if
can't
it's just
take
a
the belts
fight,
out
bro,
of it, because this is
it looked like that could have been a draw, man.
Well, and see, maybe
but
that's the
he
problem
got denied.
having.
Huh?
You're trying to give a narrative that doesn't exist. You can't take the belts out.
We're not saying you can't take the belts out of
No,
it.
you
Because
can't.
you keep saying because he's champ. You see, so in other
There would
words,
never been a
you're
fight
confusing
against
me.
Roma and Devin, because Loma pretty much proved that for the last 5 to 4 years. Without the belts, the fight wouldn't have happened. He been ducking.
He ain't ducking
finally
no
got
more.
his chance.
That's
Said he
a fake
wanted the
narrative,
belts.
bro. How you gonna duck a man and then go try to fight for a
How
unification?
you gonna complain about
How can you
narratives
do
and then
that?
bring up a narrative?
How can you do that? That's a good question, 9-1. How
Murphy,
can you?
bro. Murphy,
He fought
get back to
TFO
it.
in the
You going
Loma.
on
He fought him in a unification, bro.
right, and you're going back to the past. I'm just saying though. So you saying the reason he got the fight because they gave him a nod because he's a champ, right? And all I'm saying is, if the belts didn't exist, would you have looked at it in a different manner besides him just being a champ?
I still would have.
Oh no, I think that fight could have been a draw. It could have been a draw, but I can see it either way. But I don't see it being dominant. Like I said,
if that's the case, you know what? This is the thing that baffles me. But throughout, because I ain't heard Robert yet, but through 913, especially 913. So you mean to tell me, even with the shit that just went down with Shakur, you telling me, oh yeah, all that shit is the play?
What, Shakur? Well, that would have been the setup. Shit, goddamn me, Shakur in December. I mean, that would have been nice. But Shakur been wanting him, though.
Okay.
Shakur
If you was working Loma's corner, if you was working his corner, and he fought the exact same fight against Devin Haney, what would you tell him after the fight?
You lost.
Ha! Nigga.
If you want it, you gotta take it, dog. I'm sorry. You doing your flurries and your 5-hit combinations, and they only land 2 to 3 times the whole time. Going in for a body shot every 4 plays, dog. You ain't gonna get no belt like that, fam. You damn sure no undisputed, dog. No.
That's called outworking somebody. Those are scoring punches.
You say that, but you sitting up here at the same time. Oh, well, he wobbled him. It's still just 1 point.
He did, hey, dog, on everything. He did it more than once, though. The reason we keep bringing it up because it's a featherweight that did it.
3 points. Whoopty.
It's a featherweight that did it. That's what make it. That's what makes it so significant.
913. You say, "Oh, Roma, go ahead and get off the gas. The 12th round. We got this made."
He didn't let off the gas in the 12th round.
I didn't think he let off the gas. I just think he did what he could. But I didn't think
that's what 913 said.
You know what I'm saying? Listen.
You would have said that be in his corner.
Man, listen. Me, I coach different, man. I march all my soldiers down the field. You know what I'm saying? That's my mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Because, nigga, I'm a killer like that, bro. Listen.
You don't want to leave it to the judges, right?
Nah.
Exactly.
But, however, though, if I got a littler fighter, fighting a bigger man, pop shot, beep, 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 look flat,
hold on,
bro. Out of there.
Hold on. See, you talking one side. So Devin left it up to the judges too, but he ain't got it. He don't have to. He don't have to do nothing. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why you being biased, bro.
No, I'm not
biased, bro. Because you
but
called
I'm
it one
being
sided.
biased. That's hilarious.
You are. Because you called it one sided, bro. You like. I ain't biased. I said I can see an argument for either one winning. The only reason I'm talking to you about it right now is because you said 9-3 now. That blows my mind. I said it
I don't
could be
know
7-5
how.
go either way.
What was your
but to sit here and say I said it last time I was on here. Yeah, I do believe you can't leave nothing else to judge. If you going there with the champ, you got to beat the champ. That's true. But to sit here and say like Devin don't got to do nothing and nothing happened to Devin and Devin was just immaculate. Hell no.
9-1-3 is not that. 9-3 is not Devin being immaculate. That's not.
That's a unanimous decision.
Exactly.
That's not what the hell happened.
The dude was immaculate,
Not even
bro.
I
close
could
to
see
I'm sorry.
115, 113 Lomachenko.
bro. You was looking through shot glasses.
Hey man, hey, I just wanted to get on here. I want to shout everybody. I'm really enjoying the show. I'm gonna let y'all go back to the show, but I'm glad Mr. Murphy got on here because Murphy, you know I stay in Las Vegas. It's in the desert. We're a bit deprived on certain foods out here, Mr. Murphy. But I can tell you this, my brother. On motherfucking July 29th,
It's
I'm
gonna
ready.
be a fish fry.
I'm ready.
Ah,
That fish fry.
You tell Earl bring that ass.
say it again,
You
my
say
nigga.
Earl bring that ass.
Robert, before you go,
Oh shit, bro!
Before you
It's
go,
gonna be a
Robert.
fish fry.
the other one in the mail, but since you got jokes today, and you think I'm worried,
Oh man, you said what would get done. It got done though. Got done. I can't wait though. July 29th is going down. I like the way they talking.
You know we don't get much fish out here, bro. You know we don't get much fish out here.
Oh, he left.
Did he roll out the ring?
Right. I think he might have hit the wrong button, bro. I hope he only hit the
Oh,
wrong.
I'm not gonna leave. I got a fresh box of fish fry. I ain't even open. I'm gonna wait till the 29th.
Hell no. There he
That's
is.
that Zatarams too, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
how
I
the hell
got
do you
my I
flip
got
the
my
camera?
I got my Louisiana hot sauce. You know you can't have your fish. You can't have that fish without that Louisiana hot sauce.
Oh no.
That's that good shit.
We
I
got
wish
we
I
got
knew
we
how to
got
flip
a
this damn camera. How the fuck you flip the camera?
It said down at the bottom.
Hell no.
got that good old ketchup.
Hell no.
Oh yeah, okay. I found that.
All
shit.
you need some pickles.
He
and
finally
onions,
answered the
nigga.
goddamn phone. Finally.
Oh, you got. Hold on. Let me put you up. Let me put you up. Oh, okay, you got that one. Okay.
Oh, the other one's in the mail. They just sold out. I had to get it yesterday.
Why you up here showing toilet paper?
This nigga's a fan.
That nigga, he's a fan.
Why are you showing toilet paper? Don't nobody care if you use Charmin or Ultra or whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever.
Hell no.
You're talking to the champ, sir.
Hey, you know he got the new one. He got the new one. The pre-order. They shaking hands at the dude.
Yeah, that's what's on here. It's gonna pop up. That one right there.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that was coming in the mail already.
Yeah, it's a pre-order, and
brush it off for
I'm gonna get both of them.
You see us waiting? We've been waiting a long time, Robert. We've been waiting a long time. Ain't nothing scary around here. Especially since y'all boy that was done.
That wasn't all. Hey, but you wanna know what's crazy? Wanna know what's crazy about it? Your boy took 2 years to make this fight, right? But at the same time, he ended up giving Bud what he wanted anyways.
I mean, we got to.
He ended up giving Bud what he wanted anyway. So why? So how can y'all say that it was Bud holding up the fight then? Bud asked for this same deal before, 60-40, the winner takes the 60, the loser take the 40.
But we'll make a good example out of him. Y'all don't have to worry about the second and third fight because that boy ain't gonna want it. He's gonna be recovering from his eye socket. Yeah, he gonna be
y'all got excuse for everything, boy. Big Fish Mafia ain't shit to play with. Y'all got excuse for everything, goddamn it. So it's still Bud's fault either way, regardless of the fact. Is what you saying.
You know what? To be honest with you, I respect everybody's opinion.
I'm just saying.
Be the only one that's really saying the truth around here. Oh, that's right. That's his name, ain't it?
No.
What's his
I'm
name?
happy he fight. I mean, he kept his prime. Now I will give him this. He said he wasn't gonna fight nobody until he fought Bud. But I'm talking about for all the fans, all everybody in Big Fish Mafia was saying it was Terrence's fault when this man was already screaming this deal. and he had been saying his deal, and they end up giving him the deal that he wanted.
Then he ran off and fought a nobody.
No, because they wasn't giving him this deal, and they was trying to what they tell him? They told me he couldn't fight.
Yeah, what did they tell him?
They told me he couldn't fight nobody, and he was like, I got to fight by the end of the year.
Yeah, because we didn't want no bitch ass excuses. But I'm quite sure we gonna get one. Y'all
already making excuses, dude. It's man's people
pretty
already.
Much like, you know what?
Man, y'all got built-in excuses.
Just like this
already.
last ass whooping Loma took. It's gonna be like that for Crawford.
I'm about to tell you right now. If Bud win, the first thing that's gonna come out of somebody's mouth is Earl had ring rust.
No.
It's gonna be.
You won't hear from me.
He hadn't fought in 13 months. That's what it's gonna watch. I'm
man,
telling
we don't
you.
do tune-ups, homie.
That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Y'all niggas is the tune-ups.
But that easily changed with fans. I'm telling you, y'all gonna say it.
It's all good, Slick. They gotta fight again. They gotta fight again before December 31st this year.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be twice. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna read.
You know, man,
they gonna be. Y'all both getting
twice.
Guaranteed a figure.
So y'all ain't gonna duck like y'all did this time, right? There ain't gonna be none of that Loma shit.
It's already
Oh, well, I didn't have you just being biased, man.
Man, come
on. Hold on. Let me say this. Bro, let me talk to the Devin fans out here. Devin could go keep calling Eddie Hearns if he won't. Eddie Hearns got 3 fights to offer him.
Yeah.
He's offering him Regis Prograis. He's offering either Richard Henderson, or Sandor Martin, and the last fight is the golden boy for the big money is Ryan Garcia. That's the only 3 he got for him.
Yeah.
Now, if he can whip through all of them, hey, bro, shout out to Devin.
Right.
Or he can stay with Bob, or he can stay with Bob.
Right now, but you know what? You ain't did enough.
But he got to keep him though. That's the thing. He could be.
Did he not defend it?
He go through that road.
Defending this shit twice.
Yeah, but he still got to go through that road. What we saying is, he make it through there. That means more power to him.
God. You know, man.
You can't fight. You can't. That's like.
If I'm being biased, y'all being hypocrites.
No, I'm not. Because all you telling me you okay if he start fighting tomato cans that ain't worth shit. All we saying is as long as he fight quality opposition. And he whooping people, you can't.
But when he whoops them, well, it was called wrong. It was judged incorrectly.
He didn't even whoop a featherweight.
Well,
he won. He didn't whoop.
Y'all don't hate against the weight. Y'all hate against the nigga.
Here we go.
Oh
my God! Here go the color shit. Nigga. Man, look, boxing, man, come on, man. Man, ain't nobody
no.
I know. Black and
when
white.
I say that, it's not racial bias. Yeah, it would have been. I could have been anybody.
But look, I got a quick question, Murphy. Do you think
it's just Devin? Y'all don't like Devin. I get it.
That's a lie. I'm using
it's not about if he got skills. Bro, it's not about boxing as if you like him.
No, bro. On everything I love, everybody on this panel been on my head about Devin, and I stood on it. Devin got the best jab. You can go look at my past videos. I've been campaigning for him. When we was talking about him going over to Australia, they was like, man, don't phone gets up. I said, man, just think about the storyline.
It's hard to throw a jab.
I always campaign for, but it's just that when it comes to boxing, bro, when you start slacking, I can't have a show and be like, Devin this, Devin that. If that's the case, I would be like every other channel on the tube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just gotta keep shit 100. I like Devin. I do. But that shit wasn't dominant at all.
Have you ever been able to throw a straight jab through a clutch? Being pinned?
What the hell does that have to do with anything?
To answer the question.
I know Devin was throwing forearms in the clinch.
I got a quick question for Murph. A quick question.
You ain't got no other choice in the clinch. What else you gonna do if you gonna try to throw one? That's what it's gonna look like. I got a quick question for Murph. If you was Devin Haney, which role would you take? Would you take that match room with Regis, with Ryan Garcia, with Richard Henderson or Sandor Martin? Would you take the top rank role of 140 with Josh Taylor, Ramirez, and Teofimo Lopez? Or would you take the PBC role with Frank Martin, William Zabata, and the other dude they got in 140 over there? I forgot his name. I think it's Ramos or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
which one would you take?
Before I answer that question, I would have to say I'm gonna stay where the hell I'm at because I'm gonna let y'all give me power and give me steam to redo that match. And this time I'm gonna fuck him up. But after that, I'll take the Josh Taylor route because there's just more money involved.
Well, hold up, Murph. Let me give you some inside Vegas information. Before you got on the scale, the last 10 days you had not a bite of food, bro. You drunk 10 days of water, and you still had to get on the scale 3 times at 9 a.m. that morning. You sure your body can do that again?
Like I said, you didn't say with everybody. You said with me. I'm the type of dude. I hear cats like y'all, and I would be even more motivated. This shit gonna happen. This turnover is gonna be retarded.
Good.
Because I'm gonna stand in front of every last one of y'all, and I'm gonna say, you know what? I understand why you don't like me. I wouldn't like me either.
I don't understand your logic.
I'm gonna make that weight.
I mean, he can use that as a narrative.
Down. Then I'm gonna say, you know what? I don't even want this shit. Y'all can have it back. Fuck y'all.
Well, at the end of the day, that's
and
what
I'm gonna go straight to Josh Taylor. And I'm gonna try.
He's saying what we all been saying. He need to rematch him and beat his ass. But I mean, like, I don't think it's gonna happen though. The man already made it public that he's trying to go to 140.
He been making that public for a while now.
No, he reneged. Him and his daddy reneged on it. Remember, they said they staying at 135. That's where the money at.
To the end of the year.
They say a lot of shit.
Yeah, to the end of the year.
But I think he was saying that to get tanked, though, bro.
Yeah, they told
him. And I don't think he gonna get tanked.
I don't think he's gonna get tanked at 140.
I think the next fight
for Tank get him at all.
is Pitbull Cruz this November or December in Chicago, Illinois.
And by the way, Robert, don't you know not to mention Josh on this on not around Slick, man. You know,
he's gonna need his Pepto-Bismol June.
He's
gonna need some Imodium.
Like anybody,
you know, Josh is hated more than Devin. You know, so
yeah,
at least round these parts.
For him. I don't care for him. I just don't. Now, if you want to say I don't like somebody, say him.
That boy gonna put a whooping on T.O. ain't gonna never forget.
You ain't lying. And again, y'all may be right. I hope T.O. win, but I got T.O. going down in the 7th round.
And you know what, Slick? I would really like this channel more if you just go ahead and say, you know what, I really want Loma to win. I really did. Like after he gave Loma that disrespectful push that was his contract. That was pretty much scripted
on everything
to make more white people buy the tickets.
I wanted Devin to win, but I mean, just by skill wise, I was just like, shit, Loma got better footwork, and it proved.
Well, we knew that. I mean, that was no
whatever.
secret.
So I mean,
I was actually, I believed Robert about the sparring session, so I knew Roma would have somewhat of his foot back. Although, was he in his prime, Roma? No, fuck no.
He wasn't old neither, though.
Nah, he looked damn
he like
good.
On the back end of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But
it wasn't like looking at Ali at his last couple. But
right. But no,
Loma needs the money.
I wanted Devin.
Loma needs the money.
I wanted
the money.
I just feel like Devin needed that dominant performance. He needed it to shut everybody up because the hate was coming way before this fight. You know what I'm saying for him?
I think
it didn't help his cause as far as making people like him as a boxer or anything like that. But he won the fight, dog. He did 9-3.
I think y'all looking at the wrong thing. I think y'all need to let him go to 140, bro. Just let him live, because 135 ain't safe no more, bro.
Not health wise, health wise.
Because I'm gonna be a knot. I'm gonna be in knots looking at that Josh Devin. I wouldn't, man. I'm be so conflicted.
Hey man, that sweating that weight, man, that'll ruin a fighter though, for real though. Look at Roy Jones. Same thing I said with Ryan Garcia, sweating that weight, the way he doing it, not eating for 10 days and just drinking water. Yeah,
9-1-3. Don't ruin Roy. Don't miss it, because you'll get Slick all riled up and whatnot.
But but watch it. But check this out, y'all. I looked it up, bro, and because I wanted to see about that. You know, the human body actually can do 21 days with no food,
without water,
just water.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta be down in the water now.
Yeah, but
water,
you know what?
Wetsuit, sauna pool, man, that's a motherfucker.
But you know what though? when you getting ready for a fight, you got to get them proteins in you.
Oh, you can have the protein.
Yeah, but if you drinking nothing but water, shit, you can't get no proteins in you.
Yeah, that's what they make that
you really can't. And I think Devin was drinking the still water for TV.
I mean, you got to if you want to make that outrageous.
Your ass quick.
Yeah. So shit. I think that if I was handling Devin and it was that hard for him to make weight, he's gonna have to move on. But I really wish that he could rematch Loma. I think that deserves a rematch.
Me too.
I think Loma deserves a rematch. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna get that rematch. I don't think Devin's gonna go nowhere. He's gonna stay around for that.
I don't know the way he talking. Him and Eddie talking hard, talking about Regis. I said, wow, as long as Regis get past the cat, he finna fight, which he will.
He was already supposed to be signed anyway.
Hey, one thing about Devin, man, Devin ain't ducking no fade.
No, Devin is signed. That would be a loaner from Bob. Because Bob gonna give it to him if he gonna go test 140 under the agreement that he go back to 135 to defend his belts. I think he kind of mentioned and said, I'm gonna test 140 and then I'm gonna go back and defend my belts at 135. So that would be a loaner, and that'll be for him to get a belt for Regis' belt. So that's all that is. Bob's still in the mix. I mean, it's like, I mean, it's like this if he want to test 140.
I just think it's just real sad.
He get the Josh T.O.
I really wish I was at one of y'all houses so we can just do this. So where is the extra 2 at?
Huh?
All I'm hearing is like 7.5. It was that's all I'm hearing. I really want to know where these extra 2 rounds at.
It was close, man. It was a couple rounds where Loma stole them motherfuckers, bro.
To be honest with you, I really thought this conversation would be more of the how the hell do you take?
What'd you say?
Sorry, I had a brain fart for a second. I really thought this conversation would have been more on the secure side.
See, you don't even believe the shit that you're saying.
And still, nigga, good shit, Paulo. And still, nigga.
To be honest with you, I've been up since 4. So yeah, it's a brain fog. It's a slight time limit, but I've never seen someone take a mandate and replace it with somebody else. I didn't. That's what I thought this conversation to be about more. But
what are you talking
about Loma jumping the thing?
Yeah.
Oh well, Murphy, we can have that conversation of how you get fined $400,000 for pushing somebody.
No. We can't have that discussion. We can't have that discussion because it's about Devin. That needed to happen. That was the right thing to do because Devin did it. Because Roma was the man. Roma did that.
Let me ask you a question. This
man cried like a little baby back bitch at the end of his ass whooping.
You constantly bigging up Devin. All right, let me ask you a question. Tell me something with your eyes that you seen Devin do wrong. Okay, because everybody he didn't have all A's on his report cards in this fight. So tell me something that he did wrong.
I would have liked him stepped on his lead foot, Mo.
That's it.
Curl up on that uppercut a hell of a lot more. Make it more of like the uppercut back hook kind of situation to the body. I think because that would have rocked him off to the other side to where he can throw the other back uppercut.
Man, that nigga threw that shit out of desperation.
I just wanted him not have his head on the line. If he kept his head off the line, Loma wouldn't have landed half the punches he had.
He would have shifted. I know why he didn't move his head.
Y'all know what I would have liked Devin to do? I would have liked Devin to went over there and push Shakur as soon as he got through them ropes like he pushed Loma.
Thank you.
Right. That would have been hard.
Oh yeah, after 12 rounds, let's do that. Even though we know he had the mandate. He had the mandate at that time. Like the fight wasn't gonna happen any goddamn way.
He could at least say something though,
Because again, who has ever
ran him up out of there?
Who's the last boxer that happened to?
What?
Where they mandate was taken. They didn't get no push aside money or nothing. They just said fuck it.
Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, he did the same thing. He jumped everybody. And believe it or not, Deontay Wilder is currently #1 in the WBC.
Right, that's crazy.
Robert.
We could talk about
that. Robert.
We could talk about the Sean Porter situation too, bro, where after he lost to IBF, they didn't even have his ass in the rankings. After he lost to Kell Brook, they didn't even rank the man.
Because he lost to Kell Brook.
Dude, don't knock you all the way off, though.
Yeah.
And the Wilder situation, that's super heavyweight. I don't even know why they doing pound for pound on super heavyweight, to be honest.
No, this rankings, bro. This rankings. Yeah. You talking about the rankings?
You're not talking about,
pound for pound.
No, Deontay Wilder is currently ranked number one.
Super heavyweights is it?
He number one. He number one WBC and WBA.
I can't name 10 of them. I
swear WBA too?
I really can't.
Yep.
But dude, Wilder ain't fought. He fought Hellenius, and before that,
I mean, I understand it. I'm just saying that would sell the tickets. Like, who's the super heavyweights?
Ain't no super heavyweight division.
It's very few. You're right about that.
I'm just saying though, because Wilder sell the tickets, and this is a business at the same time. At least we know, like, shit, he can come up with something. He still got to punch his shot. Like, he's the biggest puncher. Period. I get it.
But still, Murphy be jumping people, bro. Because I feel like him and Zayn need to do a title eliminator or something.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
But that still fucks off the money. Who's gonna put it on? Where?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Deontay Wilder walking around like a free agent. Don't get me wrong. He need to go call Eddie Hearn.
Right. That's what they managers is for. And all it would take is the WBC to order it.
At least I know I'm blaming the PBC because of y'all niggas, boy. I swear, y'all.
Hey, Church, I want y'all to put
y'all don't jump on, and y'all don't jump on me. But to me, look like Deontay Wilder ran from Andy Ruiz to me. I don't know. Help me, I'm just casual.
Yeah.
You know what? I was always debating that too, but I don't think anyone expected him to get the belt like that either. So I mean,
what else? Murphy, that was supposed to be a title eliminator.
About the rematch with Fury at that point, wasn't it?
No, him and Ruiz was supposed to be a title eliminator for Usyk.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Really?
It was.
Yes. Yeah. Wilder and Ruiz was 1A and 1B, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The biggest win Wilder got is Ortiz, and that's the biggest win that a Ruiz got. They ain't did shit. They did a motherfucking thing. The moment Wilder got up and started fighting like top guys, he got knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is.
That's exactly what it is. Not just top guys, boxers.
Yeah.
That's his kryptonite.
Joshua is the man, bro, because Joshua, everybody that we want these guys to fight, Joshua done already beat. And that's fact. Point. You know what I'm saying? We still waiting for a Wilder Dillian White fight, even though Dillian White ain't shit. That be fucking me up. Niggas be ducking niggas that they can beat. That shit crazy to me too.
I never thought about that. You ain't never lied. He ain't
everybody we want Fury to fight, everybody that we want Usyk to fight, Joshua done already beat. He just can't get past.
Hold on. Fury was trying to get the fights with Usyk, and Usyk bitched out.
Hey,
man, it's because Tyson. Every time he say, "Come on, man, don't do that." Every time that nigga say, "Yeah, this nigga Tyson Fury put some extras on it."
Hey, bro, he the A side. He the champ.
Come on,
Robert, you stop it right now. You stop it right now, because when I was saying that shit with Gavin, I was capping. What kind of snapbacks I went?
Deal now. We talking about making a deal. If I say Murphy, bet, hey, check this out. We gonna fight. You gonna get 2 million, and I'm gonna get 8. And you say right? You say bet, let's do it. And then you say it so fast, I'm like, and you gotta tie your shoelaces together when we get in the ring. You like,
Fury can do that.
What you talking about?
Fury can do
what the fuck you talking about? Tie my shoelaces together.
He the baddest man in the world. Who whooped him?
Fuck that shit.
Who whooped him?
That dude.
Robert, stop it.
Man.
Stop it, Robert.
You can't keep changing shit.
Stop it. Let me say the same thing about Hero. Oh my God.
He ain't
y'all niggas start crucifying me. See, now you have 913 trying to put hits out on me. Let me say that shit about Hero.
What they gonna do what Usyk gonna do with Fury? With Fury on them toes.
I don't know, bro.
Fighting on the inside, the outside, turning them.
Fury don't like fighting in the inside, bro. He like hugging in the inside.
Let me say some shit like that about Hero.
Come on,
I swear. Polo start making memes about me. I can see it.
You haven't seen the boxing expertise of a man that size in your life.
Right. That don't mean nothing because he big, he could box. The thing is, what you just said, you said that he could fight the inside. He don't fight the inside.
Well,
what are you talking about? He don't even like to get hit in the gut.
74-inch reach. I wouldn't
like, he don't even right,
what?
exactly. He don't even like to get hit in the gut. So he ain't coming
he
nowhere
knocked
close.
Deontay Wilder out in the third one from the inside.
Huh? Because
I already told
Deontay
you my
was
personal
exhausted. He was
views
laying on
bullshit.
him. They both was hugging. Deontay ain't no inside fighter neither. You talking
Well,
about a person who is an
goddamn
inside fighter. You
say
can't
it
compare
again.
Deontay Wilder
Something was in them
to
gloves.
Usyk.
Yeah, something in them gloves. His hands.
Here we go. Hey, where's the paperwork for that though? I need to see that paperwork.
Ain't no paperwork.
His hands was in them gloves.
Yeah, that's what was in the motherfucking gloves.
Nothing but bare knuckles. Like where he came from.
Oh my God.
Tyson said, I can whoop that Dosper in the ring or out the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Well, 913. You wrap hands, don't you?
You say what?
You wrap hands, don't you?
Yeah.
Your fighters can still be in like that?
Oh, there you go with this bullshit.
Come on.
I know it's about to happen.
Come on, bro. Listen.
I know it's about
I'm just asking 913 like on some real shit.
I'm glad that my government name ain't out here, bro. But I chafe the gloves, bro. I'm a coach, bro. I'm not a fucking referee or a judge. It just is what it is.
Oh, wait.
Everybody do.
Wait.
Everybody do.
You think
everybody? Hold on, wait. Everybody and Rob, you go to a lot of fights.
Yeah.
All the fighters will roll their gloves up and tie them together so they compact it and thin out.
Yeah, and they thin out.
All
and
fighters
they punch
do that.
the wall.
All
They
fighters
punch
do
the
that.
walls and all that shit, bro.
All that.
To get they knuckles closer to the leather.
You shouldn't have got hit with that shit. Just like Ray Leonard didn't get hit with that Marvin Hagler shit. You shouldn't have got hit with that shit.
They take the glove, flatten it out. They put their knee on it.
Yeah. That's what you do.
Okay, there's two things I find, and you're right, but like I said, they being like that with them wrapped in a pro stat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you go back and watch the first one, see I think where people getting that shit mixed up at, and the narrative ran with in that first fight, and I'm looking for the picture now, but that first fight, he told Jack Reese that my glove coming off. And Jack Reese kept telling him to fight. That's when you see them like rubbing his he kept doing this on his side. He kept trying to push his hand back in that motherfucker. But he did tell Jack Reese his glove was coming off. And they took that. And that's why I was catching people left and right. They be talking about it. And I'll be like, that picture not even from that fight, bro.
Thank you.
Now, Murphy, I got something else. You know, in the second one, the second one was in Los Angeles. I want to say the one that was out here, because the third one was out here. I think the first one was here too, if I'm not mistaken. He had FedEx bring his gloves to the Grand Garden Arena minutes before he gloved up, right? Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, and it was on TV. They got caught. It was on TV, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
Because allegedly the Nevada Boxing Commission went to the glove detailer, which had painted the gloves. The gloves wouldn't dry. That's why it took so long. And the Nevada Boxing Commission went to the place. It's located right here on Sahara and in Valley View, the place I'm speaking of. They went in there and did the check, but nobody believes that.
Man,
so the gloves came curry minutes before he gloved up.
Yeah, because they handled that shit wrong, bro. I saw them open that shit on TV and they cut the camera. I was like, what the fuck? That shit threw me off.
They came via FedEx in a FedEx box.
Yep. And they was opening it up.
So Murphy, what you say about that?
Never knew about it.
Whoa. Well, I just let you do.
I caught that as soon as I was like, what the fuck? I ain't never seen no shit come like that.
Because by right, the Nevada Boxing Commission was supposed to say you can't use them gloves.
You can't do that. Right.
I seriously doubt that his corner even check this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever.
The commission keep your gloves for you.
Yeah, they
sign off on your wraps. Then they
And
sign
they
off on
seal
your
it.
gloves.
Yep, and they seal it.
once you pick your right and left, yep, they put that shit
But
together.
after you weigh in, that's when you pick the gloves with the commissioner and somebody out the corner of the opponent, and they come look at the gloves. Because if you
JD.
remember
JD.
when Floyd Mayweather went in, he was the first boxer to ever go in there, and he told Madonna, "Hell to the fuck no!"
Right.
And he threw that man gloves on the floor.
See, that's the what I remember. But I've never seen his corner
And
do that in
then,
any of his fights.
and then Mayweather really violated. This is how much stroke he had in Vegas. The opponent is not supposed to put their hand inside your glove. Mayweather put his hand in Madonna's glove.
And he was working it
he
too.
hit it against his
He
arm,
was doing this
and he
shit.
said,
Yep.
hell to the fuck no. And he
Yep.
took that glove off and threw it on the floor.
Yep. I remember that shit.
Because if you look at the Blood, Sweat, and Tears, when Bill Haney looked at Loma gloves, Bill Haney tried to put his hand in the glove. The man for the commission said, "Oh no, you can't put your hand in his glove." He said, "You can touch it, you can pull it, you can squeeze it, but you can't put your hand in his glove." Mayweather was the only one put his hand in Madonna's glove. He put his hand all the way in there.
That's facts.
Yep. I remember that shit.
That's
And
facts.
they didn't tell him nothing. And he did it to Conor McGregor too. Mayweather put his hand all the way in the glove.
I don't even count that shit. Man.
Me neither.
Like, I don't think any.
Oh shit! This nigga.
That's
Conor McGregor.
Well, it was a sanctioned fight. I mean, hey, bro, what can I say? Conor McGregor filled out the paperwork. He filled out the paperwork, and he was a professional boxer at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had no business being in that ring.
Get the physical.
He ain't got no real He ain't got no real friends. They just said
in the Nevada State Boxing Commission.
It was a hell of a check, though, boy.
If you have $750, you have to
for that
have
amount of money. I'll take a handful of them.
You have to have $750. You have to have at least 180 days of prior amateur experience.
Yes, sir.
And you have to have a trainer write you a letter of recommendation. You can get a boxing license in the state of Nevada.
State of Missouri is different. You got to have at least 10 amateur fights, but it's the same shit pretty much. Yep.
But they say out here 180 days. And I'm gonna tell you something else. There's one person violating that order right now. His name is Nate Diaz, who will be fighting Jake Paul on August 5th. This fool got a Nevada State Boxing Commission license, and he has no amateur experience. So who in the hell pushed his paperwork through? We don't know.
Dana.
Them greenbacks.
Yeah, it could be Dana. That's a good one. I think it was Dana.
Please, we need somebody to watch this bullshit.
I think it was Dana.
Conor ain't doing it no more.
I think it was Dana. I think it was
whatever we get. We have fights every weekend for y'all. Come on.
I just think Wilder owes Mark Breland a motherfucking apology. You know what I'm saying? I think he need to fess up right now and be like, man, I was on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because pretty much the second fight and the third fight was an ass whooping. You know, just an ass whooping.
But now one, and I feel you. Yeah, it was a real bad ass whooping. I agree. All parts.
But I tell you,
God damn, what the fuck you have ever seen that a crack a skull, dog?
His skull didn't get cracked, bro.
A fist?
But his skull wasn't even cracked, man. They didn't never come with no paperwork on there talking about, man, that dude, do you know if he had some in that glove, dog, where Tyson Fury would be? He'd be locked up, bro. Talking about an egg weight. Man.
Don't you know it's motherfuckers that
I
can
ain't
get
even
that
saying
hard?
that. Like, even with the glove and everything. What amount of force a crack a skull?
Hey.
Listen, let me tell you this. And Teddy Atlas
even with the
70 pounds of force of pressure. All it takes is 70 pounds.
pressure
Not for the skull.
to crack the skull. Yeah, 70 pounds.
Yeah.
Shout out to Polo. That is so fly.
But yeah,
That's
Teddy Atlas said this, man. And you know Wilder don't have the best motherfucking defense.
He ain't a boxer. I don't think he has any defense.
Exactly. And I was being modest when I said that, but guess what? This is what Teddy Atlas said, and this is so true. You have a brick wall, and it stands up for years, and you can hit it with a sledgehammer, you can hit it with fucking lead pipes, you can throw bricks at it, you can try to knock it down, you can punch it or whatever, this, that, and the third. And you be like, yeah, this brick wall's strong. Then all of a sudden, one day a feather land on that motherfucker and it crash. Because it's all
because
that
he was taking blows against that Ortiz fight.
because it's all that accumulative damage. That's
It
how
wasn't
fighters get
necessarily
ruined.
that one blow. I can see. Okay.
Yeah. And he
I'm
kept
with
on
you
hitting
that
him in
one,
the
man.
same spot because he didn't have no defense. He kept
Yeah.
on hitting him in the same spot over and over and over.
Oh, that was like Zane and Joe Joyce. He kept hitting Joe Joyce in the same eye.
same.
Yeah, I
eye.
seen that one. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the way
Yeah,
I
because I know for that one round he got hit right there at least a good 3 times.
yeah.
We dealing with a bare knuckle fighter. He knows how to twist.
And see, with me though, I wasn't thinking he was doing nothing dirty. I was applauding.
No. That was
I was
please,
applauding Fury
motherfucker,
for
fall.
yeah. Fury has good punch placement. He placed this shot.
Mm-hmm. And it
He
wasn't
really
like it wasn't like old boy was moving his head.
nah,
So,
man.
I mean, I
Wilder
can
is
dig
a
it
good
now.
dude. You know what I'm saying?
What was
I
his
used to
last
rock
fight
with him.
before Fury though? That was Ortiz, right?
Nah, the guy that he was scoring, man, fucking Washington, I want to say.
Oh, big boy, big heavy. Yeah.
And Washington was giving him hell too.
Yeah. Known for dropping your fucking hand.
Until he caught him. Everybody gave Wilder hell. He went through motherfucking hell with Spilka, bro.
Built him. Yeah.
Yeah, the Spilk was the first one to rock him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was always when I think about it, it was always right there at the temple too.
Yeah. You know, people was saying all this glove gate shit, bro. And I had actually it's like, hey, he fight and get this. Some people online, I'm not gonna say no names on y'all good channel, man. But some people online was mad at Andre Ward because after the first fight, after the draw, he said, I don't think Wilder should take that fight. And they had like little beef over that, like in the media or whatever. But guess what? Dre was right. He shouldn't have took that fight.
I wouldn't have let him back in.
You know what I'm saying? Because hey, guess what? At the end of the round, he's seen something. He's like, I'm gonna stand here and fight this motherfucker. I'm hurt. He just dropped me. I'm gonna stand there and fight this motherfucker. I'm going right in his chest. And guess what? If he fight him again, it'll be the exact same way, barring a lucky punch. That's just what it is. He just got that man number, bro.
You talk about Wilder. I mean, you just talk about in theory a Wilder Fury 4.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if he fought him again, he just got his number.
If Wilder goes for Fury again, he need to come on down here and go. He should have did that long time ago.
That would have to be in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
And if Joshua
man
ran
won't
got
get
on his chest, he'd probably knock him out too.
Yeah.
It's like losing.
At this
it's like
point,
losing your virginity, bro. His hymen is gone, bro. He ready to go.
He ready to go.
Glass jaw.
Look at after Roy Jones got hit.
Yeah, it was a wrap.
It's a wrap. After
Roy didn't have
Tommy
no
Hearns,
business going up and down, bro.
Tommy Hearns got knocked out brutally by Ray Leonard.
Matter of fact, now that you said that, that's why I don't want Devin to do what he's doing. Like, if you gonna do that rematch, do that shit as quick as possible and get the fuck on. Don't go up and down, because that's when that's when your shit gets off balance. His body ain't used.
It should be
heavy. It should be heavier, but he ain't never jumped up like that. Roy used to jump all the way up, back down. 2, 3. That's what fucked Roy.
Trying to prove.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But if Devin actually stays and rocks with him, it'll be a whole lot healthier.
Now let me ask y'all a question. We're talking about this up and down, this weight bullet conversation. This is a great conversation. Let's talk about the boxers that fight comfortably and fight at their walk around with.
Zab Judah.
No, I'm talking about a current fighter.
Current
fighter that's a contender.
don't think it
walks
ain't him.
around at the weight he fights in.
Loma?
Wait a minute.
Oh,
That's
Loma
super
ain't.
heavy or heavy? What we talking about? Like
No, like
No,
any weight
men,
class?
I'm talking about he fights at a weight class. I'm about to mention his name because this would be the worst thing that ever happened to Devin. Devin get a belt at 140, right?
Yeah, Josh Taylor.
He could beat Josh Taylor. Or let's just say hypothetically, he beat Josh Taylor or Regis Progress. Watch this.
Okay.
What if he beat both of them? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And he got 2 belts. He walking around a high and mighty, sitting pretty. And this fighter that I'm talking about that fights at his weight, he loses just a mere 6 pounds. And now he's fighting at 140 because he don't like Devin no more.
Oh shit!
And his name is Boots Ennis.
Ooh, boy.
He walks around, fellas, at 146.
Really?
Yes.
You know what? I've seen something about that too. Yep.
That
That's
dude
crazy.
can actually get down to 135 if he wanted to.
Bruh.
But if he wanted to, he can hold belts at 140, 147, and 154. And him and his daddy said, and he looked at each other and laughed.
Guys,
Don't
Robert.
poke the bear.
That's deadly, bro.
Robert, you we friends, man. You know?
That's deadly.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't impressed with Boots the last one, bro.
No,
bro.
Now when I say like I wouldn't mind seeing it, but I think it'll look like a whole lot like this last one with Devin and Loma. From what he showed thus far, like when he showed this one, because he wouldn't have his mind right. He'll still be cutting the weight. You don't get stronger when you cut weight.
But
like I say, he's just losing a mere 6 pounds off his walk around.
Yeah, but he looks thin now. Like when he goes in on the way.
Hey, you saying fighting who? Who y'all putting
Devin.
Boots with?
I'm saying he would go down to fight Devin at 140 if Devin started getting a big head at 140. Start winning belts.
Oh, you mean start winning belts again?
Yeah, winning belts again. You got me right. And Boots said, you know what? I'm going to give you.
I like to see that. I go for that.
I had to see that, but I don't know.
But you and see what but I don't know because if I'm just saying from what he said he lay down Josh and he lay down Progress. Hey man, that'll be a hell of a look. I can't knock it. I'll pay for that shit. I'll pay for to see that shit.
That'll be a hell of a feat.
I don't know who you gonna have for an undercard, but I'll pay for that shit.
But I mean, that would speak volumes though if he go through all of them and then get to.
I mean, you're looking at a whole different skill set. You are you saying like decisions or somebody falling?
I'm just saying that him just if he wanted to, he can play at 140 if he wanted to.
Y'all damn sure couldn't call him pillow fisted no damn more. So yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be nothing for him because that'll really be him cutting weight, but it's only him cutting 6 pounds.
Right. But if Devin, you got a point though. If Devin go through them cats and get them belts, I would actually have to rethink that fight. Devin probably would have a shot.
I mean, I don't know why Boots staying where he is either. Where he is now, because it ain't like they giving him shit.
Well, you gotta think, bro. 147 tied up and 154 tied up.
Right. Once his Bud fight over with, they go to 154. Well, the next 2 fights.
Next 2 fights.
Yeah.
Next 2 fights.
Yeah, it's a bi-direct.
Again.
It's a bi-direct. What is it? I can't never say the word. Recreational.
Bilateral.
Yeah, there you go.
Bilateral.
Rematch. So the loser can activate
Murphy
rematch
is about to tell you.
or the winner.
About to tell you what he thinks.
The last 3 fighters Arrow looked at didn't have no eyes to see out of, brother. Stop it,
bro.
Last time I checked, Mike,
he pulling up, bro, and he said he's stepping straight out the gate,
bro. He couldn't even stop Mike. He couldn't. He's another fighter that couldn't stop a smaller fighter. Stop playing with me, bro.
Okay.
And on top of that,
Mikey
could see,
and Kell Brook was already broken. So stop it.
Okay. Okay.
So stop it.
And
And
Sean
again,
I got that.
and
E. I
again,
got that. E looking ass.
and again, I'm again.
I
I
see
campaign
something.
for Earl on here. Me and Polo get into it about Earl all the time. He don't like Earl, and I say Earl's a special fighter, but I don't give no fighter no accolades he don't deserve. I'm sorry, and nobody gonna sit and tell me he demolished fucking Kilbrook. Kilbrook, I was already fucked.
Ortiz too. I mean, not Ortiz.
Uga.
Yeah, Ugas. My bad.
Now, guys, he did that, but I'm not gonna give him the other two. I'm sorry, I'm not giving him Mikey.
What?
He
Has
said he was,
Uga ever fought since then?
huh?
Has Uga ever fought since then? I'm just asking the question, not trying to.
No.
No, not yet. No, he's trying to get in the
not
ring
yet.
though.
He tried.
Okay, yeah, I'm
He
just
trying-
asking. I'm not
he
trying to be
trying to,
funny. Shout out to Uga.
Yeah, he trying to find a dance partner now.
Like I said, Arrow came back. You
Mhm.
know what? You know what, Pac? I'm a revenge you, homeboy. I'm a revenge you. He shouldn't have did you like that. Put you on TV, had your wife feeding you soup.
Hey, he had to do them like that shit because that bullshit excuse he gave. What did he say? He said, I was looking like that because my false teeth fell out my mouth.
Man, everybody knew.
Bullshit.
And you know, now everybody knew if Pacquiao took an L, he was gonna come up with something because he always come up with something.
No, that was Earl that said his
No,
fault.
no, that was Earl. Earl said his false teeth fell out.
No, he was worried that it did.
No, he said they fell out, bro. He
Oh,
said they fell out,
Jesus
and that he had never. He said the public had never seen him without his teeth.
Y'all
And
can
he said
laugh
that's-
at me all you want.
And he said that's
bro.
why. And he said that's why.
And that's why he
but,
started looking, but it didn't fall out.
But the thing is, the question was he hurt? He said, "No, my mouthpiece fell out because it fell out, but my false teeth came out with it because I ain't got a mouthpiece fitted for him yet, or some shit he had said." But the thing was, the punch came after that.
Hey, bro, it's gonna be really
So-
weird around Las Vegas
That's
the
why I know
last
for a
week
fact.
of July. I'm really thinking about
Fact.
taking a vacation and just going somewhere, just way away.
I'm telling you, this is not gonna be a one-sided fight, bro. Them dudes gonna be in there squabbing, bro. And I really believe what Earl said.
Earl
I
already
believe
killed
what
him.
Earl said. I believe what
Until
Earl
somebody
said.
drop. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe what Earl said. He said, "When that bell ring, I'm stepping, and I expect him to step two." I believe it's really gonna be.
And
Some
what
shit.
else he said, Slick? What else he said? He said, y'all can come on and tune into this one-sided ass whooping.
Yeah,
One-sided ass whooping.
I don't think it's gonna be.
I see. I can't say it. I can't say it because I stop the cap, Murph.
I like
Go
it.
ahead.
Hey, no. I mean, I don't see it. I mean, yeah. If you go, if it's capping, if you really think it's gonna be one side, bro. If you really think this man finna get in there with Bud, and Bud not gonna give him a hard time, you crazy. Now I'm not gonna say who's gonna win, but if you think
Give me the
Bud's a walk in
definition
the
of
park,
time because I know
you think
stuff.
Bud. If you think Bud gonna be in a walk in the park, I mean, come on, bro. That's
I
like
never said
me
a walk in
being-
the park.
And I'm a Bud fan. Bud is my favorite fighter, but I got enough sense to know Earl is not finna be a walk in the park.
This
It's
is not
not.
about to be Tyson Michael Spinks, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's
Okay,
not finna be
so
like that, bro.
basically,
It's gonna be
this
a
ain't
war.
gonna be in the 4th round type of shit.
Hell no, this shit gonna be
Okay.
a war, bro.
Okay.
And I really feel like the person who established damn, I'm sorry, y'all. Your boy's sleepy as fuck. Not dominance, but
Man, I understand. I do.
Tempo.
man,
Tempo is
tempo,
going to be
spacing, and all
important
that.
in this fight.
That's who's gonna win. That's who's gonna win.
If
the fight,
anything,
bro.
Terrence should start this match fast. Have it
Yep,
going at a
yep.
really fast
Yep.
pace.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna take him. I'm telling you, it's gonna take him about a round or two. But that's the thing. See, this is how I feel about it. Terrence gonna take that round or two, believe it or not. And it's gonna piss people off. But the thing is, Earl can't let him take those 2 rounds. He gotta come at him. He gotta force him into it.
I got a question for the. Have anyone ever seen anyone rush into an ass whooping?
I don't know, man.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
saying.
Rolling against Tank.
Look, hell nah.
That's a good answer, bro. That's a
Right.
damn good answer.
We are not
He
about to
ran
sit up
into
here, and I'm not about to sit up here and tolerate
Hell
this
nah.
Rolly slander. Like he is just some bum ass nigga on the streets or something. This nigga is a world class fighter. He deserves all the accolades and more. You know what?
Damn, Polo, I forgot you was
I
on the panel still, brother. My bad.
I guarantee.
He right. We
If
should
he
be
gets a
talking about
rematch with
radio.
Tank, he's gonna win. I
He right.
guarantee.
he sure is. He deserve all the punch truck accolades he could deserve.
Right. We should be talking about
Hey,
radio
but you
right
know
there.
what? But you know what? I'm with Polo, man. Sometimes, man, y'all just let that man make it. Man. That man came a damn long way, bro. For real.
He did
He's
it to
fighting more.
himself.
Rolly fighting more than your favorite fighter is.
Bro,
Yeah.
Rolly only
Exactly.
fought. He fought last.
You ain't never heard me talk shit about Rolly,
He
bro.
fought last June, and he just fought a couple
scared
of
to
weeks
catch
ago.
that fade. He really ain't.
Man, bottom line. Bro,
You
Bro,
gonna
he
fight
just
him?
fought last June, then he fought again a couple of weeks ago. He only fight once a year.
Is anybody in here gonna hop in the ring with that man?
Who,
Ooh.
Rolly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Run
would.
it.
Nigga, the price
I
right.
would.
Run that play.
Yeah,
Run that
run
play
that.
right now.
Run that.
Cut
Y'all
that
gonna stop
check. Well, I
disrespecting
signed
this man
it.
like
I think I got a
Y'all
shot.
I'm like Clint Eastwood. Make my day.
Right. I think I got a shot.
Y'all gonna stop disrespecting this man like that.
Man,
I'm
I
sitting
run
at
over
232.
anybody at
Oh
the price
yeah,
right.
Run that play.
I don't know how much more of this I can take. Where my blood pressure medicine? Y'all got me over
I already
here.
knew what 913 would say. So yeah. Please run that play.
Run that.
Immediately.
I need that.
I go get that amateur that dropped him on YouTube on that YouTube video that was in Mayweather gym.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
the
man,
Asian. The
that
Asian
wasn't
dude.
real. That wasn't real. That was
It
an
wasn't
optical
real.
illusion, bruh.
Okay.
You
What
out
about that
there in
old?
Vegas
What about
where
that old
everything
40?
is fake.
What about that old 47-year-old man that dropped him in the second round a couple of weeks ago?
It's
That
called
was real too?
entertainment, bruh.
Oh,
You gotta
okay.
give people excitement. Have
Yeah.
them have something
Polo,
to
you
talk
didn't say
about.
that. You
A
didn't let
story.
you don't let Devin make it on that. You couldn't just entertain.
Fuck Devin Haney.
And Polo, after the fight, they
Damn.
asked him, "Man, it looked like you was on your bicycle after the fight." Well, yeah, that motherfucker can crack.
He's
admitted to run.
acknowledging that the old man still has some power. Look at him. He's a good guy. Good guy.
Yeah. What
Because
you
you know
talking
you're not
about,
supposed
nigga?
to disrespect your elders and stuff like that. Rolly, well, you know what? I'm inspired by Rolly.
Polo, did you put money on that fight?
Did I put money on that fight?
Yeah.
No.
Hell no.
No, I didn't.
Hell
I
no.
didn't
He
have
said, "Nah, he
time
didn't
to
put
do
money
it.
on Rolly." Nah.
I didn't have time to do so.
Hell
Okay.
no.
The check failed like right after. The check hit the bank
Hell
like
no.
right after. I feel you,
No,
bro.
I was at the stadium. I couldn't do so.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
they man, Rolly is the laughing stock of Vegas. Rolly during that training camp got dropped 6 times by 6 different sparring partners.
Hey, but can I
Hey
say
man,
this?
he was just
Can
building
I
up
say
their
this?
confidence.
Now that we're talking about sparring, I would like to just go out there and y'all can laugh at me how you want to.
Mm.
Sparring never really means shit to me, like especially if they're a part of my camp. Like you supposed to push me to that point.
Drop you, Murphy?
I don't know about the dropping part, but you know, like where you're like, I don't like, well, like.
I think this conversation
Like
is
that
getting a
whole,
little
like
too
that whole, like
disrespectful.
okay, I'll give you an example. Like,
Hey, Murph, can I talk to the coach?
like that Ryan Garcia controversy and the Asian dude popped out. Like, I saw you. Like, are you okay? Like, I feel like, God damn, bro, really? Damn. Like, did he not give you enough money or some shit? Like, you keep that shit in camp. Like,
Bro,
what the
that's
fuck?
in-house shit, bro. That's what I always say.
It's the new generation, bro.
Right.
But they all spill the beans now.
It's
They
the
all
new
spill
You
the
feel
beans
me?
now.
You want to
I
know what
like,
it is, though?
I felt some type of way, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to get my ass whooped when I was sparring against somebody, going up for a bout. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I was supposed to get my, like, they was heavier, taller. Like, I had all the shit stacked up against me. Like, shit, I got to figure this shit out.
Mm-hmm.
You get, like, I get, like, even now, I give my kids, like, a whole week against the bigger fighter. Like, hey, man, that first day work with them. Come Thursday, homeboy, we going full. Hey, whatever you see open, homie, he should know by now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when you saying drop, like, but I mean, it depends what kind of drop it is. Like that look like that rib shot they saying Ryan took.
No, we ain't talking about that. We talking about Rolly knock the fuck out, throwing cold water on his face. Go and get him a Sprite.
Six
Bruh,
times.
he did that to boost those young men's confidence.
All right. Okay. Hold on. Let me talk to the coaches on the panel. Let me
Polo
talk to the coaches
stupid,
on the panel.
man.
Check this out, coaches. 913 Murphy. We have a fighter out here is getting ready for the Jake Paul fight August 5th. He's been training in Vegas. He stepped into the ring to spar 14 times, and he's been knocked the fuck out 14 times. He goes by the name of Nate Diaz. Is he
I can
ready?
see that with Nate. I used to watch MMA.
He not ready.
Thank you.
Not
I can
ready.
see that with Nate.
But you know what though? He trying to get that money.
Thank you, 913. Like the check matters.
He trying to get that money.
But let me ask y'all something. If y'all a coach and y'all say, okay, he getting fucked up, we just going to have him spar 4 rounds. And his fool can't make it 4 rounds. What do y'all coaches say?
Hey man, you gonna do mid work?
Like
you gonna do mid work, and you better be running, man. I'm gonna need these 5 miles
he still
a day.
got to spar though. He still need to spar to get the loose because I'm pretty sure he's stiff.
In my gym, man, it was a guy. I ain't gonna put his name out there like that, but he cut a lot. White guy, he just cut a lot. You know what I'm saying? And so he would compensate. He would do light sparring, but he would compensate from a lot of mid work and a lot of running. It can be done, but
Robert, what kind of gloves we wearing? Like whoever he's sparring against got to have the winnings. We need more pads.
Only thing you can do is put grease on them gloves. Grease on his face.
28 ounce. Damn. They got 24 ounce gloves.
Put the headgear on.
Pillowcases.
Yeah, just and tap.
No gloves.
This man can't make it through a sparring session of 4 rounds without getting dropped.
You talking about like body shots though, right? Like you ain't talking about just
he gets dropped by anybody in the gym. Hey man, what's your name? You look about the size. We got some gloves and some headgear for you. Come make $250.
No, see, I wouldn't run the camp like that though. No, hell no.
They don't want no contender, no prospect. Cause he got whipped on the first 5, 6 of them. They up to number 14, fellas.
Nate can't be
that
solid.
You know how they say you can't play boxing? And people that have somewhat, just a little bit of skill can make, say, me look bad?
Yeah.
Nate coming off the dope, bro. Let's be real.
See, I'm glad Polo said that because I wasn't gonna say that. I don't know what
Nate coming off the dope
on the channel.
Dude, you about to walk into the Dallas arena where the Dallas Mavericks play on a pay-per-view card. You're the main event, and you want to look bad like that,
Robert?
That's why I was asking why wasn't he fighting Nick instead of Nate? Nate been on that dope.
Honestly, come on, fellas, let's be for real. Y'all watching that fight?
I am.
Y'all paying attention to it?
It'll be
over. I just lost interest.
Nah.
That's in that. I mean, it ain't like it. Okay, now when you say, just niggas off the street, ain't that what old boy is anyway? Hell, I can't even say his name.
Paul?
Yeah, I mean, this motherfucker off the street.
Jake Paul can fight, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna say he a top 10 or nothing, but shoot, that man got skill. He know what he's doing a little bit.
Yeah. I mean,
man, I seen Floyd seriously walk overpaid amateur. Like he held his fucking head.
There you go, Polo.
Oh no, that was his brother. That was Logan.
Damn, there's 2 of them.
Logan Paul and Jake Paul.
Floyd fought Logan.
Oh Lord,
Logan and tall.
Oh man, it get worse.
Shit, Floyd fought the bigger of the 2.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know. Shit, he was fuck. There's 2 of them,
bruh. Floyd. What, 46, 47 years old? He's still sparring every Saturday night when he feel like it. He got niggas scared to get in there with him.
Floyd's a freak of nature.
Floyd just sparred Blueface.
Nigga, the gym rat.
Floyd was like, watch me get in there and whoop this little bitch ass. I mean,
yeah, y'all done made me depressed. I didn't know it was 2 of them doing.
Yeah, they got Logan and they got Jake.
I knew he had a brother, but I thought the brother was just there because I remember somebody pulling off Floyd's hat. Wasn't that the brother?
Yeah, that's the one that's fighting Nate Diaz, the one that took the hit.
So he done got into the shit too. So everybody getting paid in the family. That's some bullshit, boy.
Hey, bro, like I say, Nate Diaz in the gym out here. If you feeling kind of fresh, you want to make you a couple of $100 right quick. Get it there, knock his ass out. He only gonna last about a round or two.
How much he weigh?
Who, Nate? Nate 190.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. 185.
Yeah, he 185 or 90.
Yeah, we can do
I
that.
can run it with him.
Boy.
Hey, bro, you want to make you a quick $250?
That ain't.
I mean, I get his win right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you can
They gonna give you head gear and gloves, and gonna have somebody wrap your hands for you.
Hell, that's the ticket back.
Yeah,
I'm getting paid just to go home.
Well, no, just stay around the gym, and when he come back tomorrow, you knock him out tomorrow. You made $500.
All right, cool.
Only if I shack with you for free.
Crazy.
Only if I pay for my own meals, but I'm gonna need to shack with you for
now,
free.
once you, but this the bad thing, Polo. Once you knock him out the first time, I don't think they're gonna let you in the ring with him again.
Oh no, I'll milk it. I'll make him feel like a superstar.
Hey, nigga, I'll be on some WWE shit, nigga. I'll be taking bumps.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I'll be taking bumps.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell it.
I'm gonna sell the shit out there.
Well, look.
Now,
hey, man, let me come back tomorrow. I'll work with him again, coach.
913.
I got you.
What's that?
Watch this 913. What if his technique's so bad he just runs into your shit and you touch it?
No, hell nah. Man, that's fucked up, Robert. Don't say no shit. Like I can't do a jab without it landing. I'm trying to throw off. You just walk into my shit.
He's sitting there trying to roll and
913. Don't listen to Robert at this point. Don't listen to Robert at this point. Hell no. We would have been seen the YouTube come out about that shit.
Hey, have y'all ever seen somebody that was sorry and like you just touched them and you be like, damn, where'd they go? And they on the ground and shit. You be like, damn.
You be like, man, I ain't need to do that.
You know what though?
Like,
since we talking about it, like, yeah, I know 913 done been in there. Like, you ever been like in that tight guard and you, especially against the Mexican style fighters and shit, like, and they throw them wide ass hooks and it seems like it just take it forever.
Yeah.
So you just snap back that lead and they drop and you be like, God damn it. Like, my bad, dog.
I just step right inside. That shit go right around my back. Just step right inside and start working.
Yeah, but Robert, it takes so goddamn long. Fuck it. Wow. You just think you're slapping them.
Bro, Nate,
I know you know what I'm talking about.
Boxer, bro. Nate is not a boxer. You gonna
nobody a boxer until you start handling your adrenaline better.
I mean, he gonna fuck around being hit hard and take you down and shit. Put a submission hold on you and shit.
Like they said, you can't play boxing, man. And a lot of people, he a bum, he a tomato can. You get in there with a real boxer.
I mean, that's what they said about Fury. When Fury came in at 290 something, I said, "Oh shit, I ain't watching this bullshit."
I heard
he's gonna be a slaughter.
I heard he used to spar Andre Ward back in the day, though. That's what I heard.
Man, I mean, bro, you just can't let the smooth taste fool you. I mean, they got Clarissa Shields dropping men in sport.
That surprises you?
Yeah,
no. But most people go be like, "Oh man, that's just a female. That's just a female."
Shit. Nah, fuck all that. Nah,
Fuck all that.
Where's
Lisa Bumgarner?
Where's
Alicia at?
Now, yeah, you tell me he dropping grown men. Now, yeah, that's saying something.
Oh no, bro, y'all gonna laugh, but I take Alicia over Tony Harrison in a sparring any fucking day.
Wow.
I got her beating up her side nigga right now.
Wow.
I thought you wasn't gonna let that out, bro.
Whoa. Wait a minute. No, hold on, Polo. No, Robert.
That's deep, bro.
Hold on. What'd you say, Robert?
Hold
I
on.
got
I thought
Alicia
I told you,
beat Tony Harrison any day is far.
bruh. I told you that in confidentiality, and you up here
Tony
spreading this shit
though?
on the internet.
No,
Tony
bro,
though?
no. See, when
Nigga, I'm finna hop in the
Tim
DM
Zoo,
right
bro,
now.
you can see something's up with them two. See, when Tim Zoo
I'm
put
finna.
that boy out, she jumped out, she grabbed her chest, ah, and she came ran in the fucking ring. Man, you fucking that nigga, girl. Stop playing.
That's his
Nigga, I'm
jam.
finna hop in the DM right now. I swear to God. Nigga, Polo, you can't be holding back. I know you don't like me, but damn, you hate me. I need to know that. Let me try. Give me a shit. Throw me a bone.
And then
Hey,
Polo
bro.
said,
Hey, bro, you gonna have to chill. You gonna have to chill, cuz. You gonna have to. This ain't up for no debate.
The best box out of Detroit, Alicia Baumgartner right now.
Yes, she
Male or
is.
female? Male or
Well,
female?
well,
I mean, ain't the no, hold on. You said male or female?
Male or female? Out of Detroit, Michigan. You ain't from Detroit, huh?
No, I'm not from Detroit, but I thought old boy
Who?
Hagler.
Fulton.
Steve
Was
Fulton
that
from Philly.
Philly?
He from Philly.
Oh, he's from
Yeah,
Philly.
from
Okay.
Philly.
Okay. Yeah, I can roll with that.
Now, who we just talking about? The quote. She from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
She from Grand Rapids. She from
Yeah.
Grand Rapids.
So I'm talking about out of
ain't
Detroit.
Ain't
Clarissa
nothing cute
Shields,
that way.
Grand Rapids. Alicia Baumgartner from Detroit. I'm gonna say the best male or female out of the D is Alicia Baumgartner.
You might as well say that Clarissa from Gary, Indiana.
Really? Is that close?
No, the way she looked.
Oh,
Damn,
you wrong.
you wrong.
You wrong for that.
Ain't shit cute in Gary, Indiana.
I drove trucks, bro. He ain't bullshitting. He ain't bullshitting at all. He ain't bullshitting at all, bro. That dude. I ain't saying, down
You got a fight
play that
too.
motherfucker. I just ain't never seen him. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she from Detroit by way of Fremont, Ohio.
Who is that?
Alicia Baumgartner.
Fremont.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that by Dayton?
No.
About 3.
Oh,
no.
Nope.
Yeah.
3.5.
That's close. That's relatively close.
I don't know, 3.5. Bro.
That's like saying
I'm in
Kansas
Dallas.
City and
3.5.
St. Louis.
I'm halfway to Oklahoma City, ho. So I mean, yeah. It's just in the same state.
Yeah. As long as it ain't Cleveland.
So you get ready for the fight tomorrow, Slick? Laura came in overweight. So
yeah, they was concerned, but they still gonna let it go down. He just can't get that belt.
Damn.
Yeah.
And he just got emailed.
They stripped the belt. Yep, they stripped that belt.
They just emailed him Triple G belt for nothing.
Yep.
Well, gonna have to give it to Cholo now.
And they gonna weight drain his ass. They gonna
you hear that? You hear that, Slick? You hear that?
What?
Repeat yourself, Rob.
They're gonna have to give it to Cholo now.
Hell no.
Cholo next round. Yeah.
Man, look, man.
He gonna get a belt to that on. Yeah.
Man, you know what? I can't wait.
They need to fight for it. They need to fight separate. They need to fight for it.
After the truth lay this man down and everything back to business, we start having fights, like real fights. Up at the arena, man. Y'all really do need to come down to Texas, bro. Like, we good, bro. Man, y'all know y'all getting love down here, man. I don't know why everybody just hit on Texas so hard, bro. Like, man, it kind of hurt my feelings.
Man, I like the Cholo.
I like Charles too. I just wish they was more active.
Hey, bro. People can't get hurt.
We already talked about that last week. You know how he feels.
All year, bro.
He got re-injured.
Y'all him started again.
Re-injured. Okay.
We spar hard.
re-injury. We need to fight hard. Quit sparring so damn hard and fight hard in your fights.
I mean, don't nobody really step up like that.
I have no comment.
Oh my God. Nobody step up. Man, look.
Well,
when he go back active, everybody gonna be trying to count the belt. He gonna be talking about no. He ain't want to call out nobody.
What you
He
talking
he didn't call
about?
out somebody.
He did call out. He called out the main motherfucker.
Who?
Canelo.
Man, you ain't getting no goddamn Canelo. You know you ain't.
Canelo, that was
You
the
know you
older
ain't getting no
Cholo. That was the
Canelo.
older Cholo. That was the older one.
Canelo don't
The,
fight
the
niggas.
one, the 160.
He don't fight Mexicans either.
He just beats up British guys.
Yeah.
That's where the money at.
That's what I'm saying, Devin. Yeah, go ahead. Go fight Josh, bro. Get the real money, though.
You mean fight Josh? Why you acting like that's gonna be an easy fight?
No. I'm talking about the money.
But who's his ass for?
Man, look, he need to fight.
It's like I said, I'm conflicted. I can't talk about that right at this juncture. I can't talk about it.
He need to fight Loma again. I think so.
There's a way for Devin to get it, even where he at.
So
Now,
what you
there's
gonna
a way for him
put
to get
Loma up
Josh.
to 140? Or you gonna do a
Huh?
catch weight?
Do a catch.
That's what
weight.
I was
gonna
thinking.
say. They could do a
That's
catch
what
weight.
That's what I was.
Then it's not gonna be for the belts.
It don't have to be. It just to get
Oh
that
yeah,
belt
it
for
to
the
gotta
fight
be.
point.
the
It's
money.
gotta be for the belts, bro. It's gotta be, though. You can't do that. Can't do that.
Man, I know why you can't. Tank did it.
Tank can do what he wants. He's the face of boxing.
Oh, okay.
Robert,
Hold up. When
stop the cap.
you
Stop the
acknowledge
cap.
Tank, Javante
I was
Tank
rolling with you
Davis
for a second
on
there,
this
Robert.
platform, you have to preference
Robert.
with that man's name by saying the face of boxing, Javante Tank Davis.
Bruh,
He is not a boxer.
Javante
He's
got
an
floored.
attraction.
We get that. We get it.
Bruh,
But the
the
face
only
of
reason
boxing.
the only reason people ain't tripping off of it because people think he ain't got a belt, and he do got a belt.
Nobody count that trash. That's a Reggie belt.
Oh, now it wasn't Reggie before. It
What
wasn't
you
Reggie
mean?
before.
When the last
they
time you
was-
see that
when
man
they-
carry that shit?
When he had that belt, no, now that's what I'm telling you. But he was carrying it when Devin didn't have shit. The minute Devin got all them belts, he tucked this shit.
Man,
That
he don't even
was
want
the
that shit.
only reason. That was my only static with Tank. But he kept the energy. He just didn't bring up the belt shit no more.
Let me ask you a question.
And he tucked his belt, but he was carrying that belt, bro.
And
When
Yeah,
Devin,
he
he was
was.
got sticks and seeds in that motherfucker. It's
Yeah.
Reggie.
hell no.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question. Where you from, Murphy? What city, if you don't mind me asking?
Like where I'm born and where I'm at.
No, where you at?
Oh, I'm in DFW. I'm in Dallas.
You in DFW in Dallas, the Metroplex, Fort Worth, Dallas area. Let me ask you a
Amen.
question, sir. When you riding through downtown, whether it's the 35 thing, I've been to Dallas several times. There's like this large space needle out there, right? When you're passing that, do that catch your eye when you pass it?
No,
Yes,
I ain't
it
never caught mine.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like the little glass building that sometimes
Yeah.
they spell out the window.
Uh-huh.
Do that catch your
Yeah.
eye sometimes?
No, God.
Or when you
I can't
going
believe
through
I'm about to feed
Arlington,
into this
when you're
shit
going
for
through
real.
Arlington and you getting ready to see that exit that says Six Flags and Jerry's World. Do that large
Over, you
building?
talking about Cooper Street? Yeah.
Yeah,
Cooper
do that
Street,
large
yeah.
building like catch your eye? I'm not saying you look
Yeah, it
at it, but it
does.
catch your eye.
Yeah,
Okay,
the AT&T
Slick.
Stadium. Yeah.
Slick, when you're in St. Louis, you rolling through downtown, you about to cross the Mississippi River, going to that bridge, going to the other side, and you see that big ass fucking arc. Do it catch your peripheral sometimes when you pass this Slick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my Kansas City fellas, when y'all rolling past on, man, y'all got a lot of fucking highways, 35, 70, bunch of them. But when y'all pass an Arrowhead Stadium, I think they call it Gexa at Arrowhead Stadium. Am I right? 913 Polo?
Yes,
Don't
sir.
that catch y'all eye when y'all pass it? Or y'all passing the stadium for the Royals? Don't they not catch it? Y'all eyes just a little bit when y'all pass?
It catches our eye because of prestige. Tank ain't got no
Okay,
fucking
but
prestige.
hold on. The point I'm trying to make to all you fellas, the reason why those certain points catch your eye because just like Tank Davis, they are attractions.
No.
It's not a boxer.
Robert.
Oh man, he's
Robert.
entertainment.
Shamu is an attraction too. And how many of them motherfuckers they?
He is.
How many
Motherfucker Tank,
Shamus?
the
He's
boxer
selling-
formerly known as.
Right.
See, they got
Hell
some
no.
boxers, and
Free
there's a
Willy,
scratch.
Free Willy was Shamu there. He was the 5th Shamu.
Man, they got little kids in a hotel room in San Antonio, Texas, San Diego, California, and Orlando,
what?
Florida,
I will say
dreaming
this though.
of when they
I
get in the
will say
line to go to
this.
SeaWorld tomorrow morning.
Would Ali be as great if he was undefeated? I don't think so.
Them kids in that hotel room flipping and turning all night long. Is it time to go to SeaWorld? Is it time to go to SeaWorld? That's how it is when you waiting the night before a Tank Davis fight.
Hell
You
No.
think I'm lying, Slick?
Not with the
Go
fighters
in there
he's
and tell
been.
your little girls you're going to
These
Disney
dudes been
World tomorrow.
trash.
I bet you
no,
don't
I
get a
ain't do.
witness
I already
tonight.
know. I can tell I'm going to the gas station. We
These
gonna go to
last
the gas.
two
They
been
gonna blow me all
trash.
day.
The only reason why Pitbull was good because no one expected him.
He fighting Pitbull again.
When that is.
Supposed to
I like
be
Robbie.
at the fourth quarter of
Gets
this
me
year because you
prepared
know
for shit.
Pitbull is the co-main on
The
the
one that Tank could break his hand
Bud
again.
Crawford era Spence fight. Pitbull is the co-main.
Yeah. He going against old head.
So all he doing is getting his name up for Tank later this year. For Tank to knock his ass out live in the United Center in Chicago, Illinois.
Truth be told, I don't think Tank big enough.
What? To knock him out?
Yeah.
That dude got a hard head, bro. But if he do, it's gonna be phenomenal. I think he'd be laid out.
I ain't saying it ain't possible. Anybody can get laid out. Anybody can get that sleep out on you. But
hey man, that fight could go any way though, because they both gonna have a longer
aggressive
camp.
as fuck.
They both gonna have a longer camp to prepare. See, last time they didn't get to prepare for each other. You know what I mean?
I give Tank that. Yeah. We didn't.
They
We
both
didn't. I didn't
couldn't
see
prepare.
Tank.
I want to see what happens when they're able to prepare, and they know what they're getting into now too. So that makes a difference too.
Everybody done felt each other.
Yeah. Right. So I want to know what kind of adjustments they're gonna make. You know what I'm saying?
Pitbull gonna be Pitbull.
I don't think Pitbull gonna come out on the peekaboo. Not right from the gate. I can't see it.
Pitbull gonna come out squabbing.
Pitbull might lose this fight on July 29th. He better be careful.
You think he gonna lose against that old man?
Bruh, that's not no little easy one, bro. That's not no soft touch.
Nah, he ain't soft. I ain't saying that.
Ain't no soft touch at all, bro.
Yeah, man. I give Pitbull credit though, because he like the X Factor. He's like the Ugas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not like style wise, but he's like the X Factor. Hard. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it, he's the only one. Even your boy couldn't even knock out Gamboa.
Devin.
You know, y'all laugh at jokes like that, but I'm the one that's mentioning y'all. I mean, shit. I walk around saying the boy got
but you know, hands. Shit. Pitbull walked him down, got rid of him quick.
Y'all know that's Gamboa's only defeat that he didn't lose by knockout was his Devin loss. Everybody else he lost to was by knockout.
Didn't Tank carry him? Tank stopped him in the last round though, didn't he? Or something?
Yes, yep, something like that.
He caught that slick fade.
Yeah,
he caught that slick fade. That was real quick, nice and short.
But Tank looked like trash in that fight though.
Man, it was all inside though.
He was young.
I mean, inside. And that's another thing. Like, even when I bring up, I know everybody think he got his ass whooped. I get it. But man, you know that clinch work ain't gonna be pretty. It's gonna look like nothing.
Well, he put the emphasis on it. Devin put the emphasis on it by saying that Loma was dirty in the clinch, and then he getting in clinch and he started doing dirty shit. That's why people was watching for it. That was the difference. If he never brought that up, nobody would have cared about that shit.
913, you know, Loma step on everybody's foot.
Yeah,
he was doing it.
Like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, this is
he was doing that.
I don't know. I was kind of pissed off at Devin for saying that shit, because I'm like, bro, like, you know, this shit is gonna be ugly as fuck. I don't know why.
Devin was a rabbit punching fool, though, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, how else was you gonna get the motherfucker off here? Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all all start a GoFundMe for Devin state of Nevada holding his purse right now because he want to appeal the $400,000, so he can't get his money yet. But we gonna hold some money up for that boy till he get his money.
No. Devin got the bread for all that. That's fine. Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to appeal this man.
I don't think that shit right though. $400K though, that's steep.
So wait a minute. So y'all more talking about the $400K than y'all talking about this man getting his shot taken just from nowhere.
That was what now?
So y'all more upset about the $400K than what happened to Secure. That's interesting.
What you mean? What happened to Shakur?
Shakur get there.
He said Shakur. Yeah, I mean, I feel you. Ain't like
man, Shakur young man. The man ain't but 25, bro. He good.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna get a title eliminator. He good.
Yeah, he gonna get his shot, man. Trust me.
You know that man with the Bob father, and he got Jay Prince. He's gonna get him. Because you got Jared Anderson got a main event, and what he got 11 fights.
Mm-hmm.
Bob baking a cake with Shakur, bro. He ain't quite ready yet. You know what I'm saying? But he baking a cake, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be when he's seasoned and ready. Ain't nobody gonna be able to fuck with that boy.
So it's gonna be a motherfucker.
Not at all.
He gonna be a
you know what I'm saying? You can't even rush the product.
He gonna be a beast at 135, bro. He gonna be a beast.
He is. That ain't 140. Shit, but like I say,
you gonna see no.
He a small 135. He a small 135.
You remember, man, you get accolades dealing with Bob. He gonna build you up. You know, by the time we do decide to leave Bob, he'll be like 3-weight division champion and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's Bob's get down.
Yeah, because he building the piss out of Keyshawn. He's building the hell out of that boy. I don't know how he gonna avoid him and Shakur running into each other.
Keyshawn, boy, you know what? I want to see Boots and Keyshawn. Fuck it, let's roll. Somebody need to humble that man. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's a murder.
Bro, but you gotta think, Murph.
But he talked.
He can't avoid Shakur though. He can't avoid Shakur though. He trying to, but he can't. He gonna have to run into. It's like FL Jockford gotta run into Jared. They got to.
Got to. Right.
So
the man called out Frank. The man called out Frank, man.
Who?
I know you heard that, Robert.
Man, but there's two sides of the street, man. Al Heyman ain't worried about that. Al Heyman ain't worried about that.
High about behind that shit to the end of time. Think about how long it took us to get this Spence Crawford shit. Nigga, that fight is perfectly safe from not happening.
Fuck all that.
You'll see Pitbull and Frank Morton before you see anything.
Right. They young. They young. It ain't like that's a big fight. You know what I'm saying? Where you would contemplate that. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what though, y'all?
But to say 913, come on, bro. Like for a motherfucker to say it though, like I wouldn't give a fuck what side of the street I'm on, bro. Like, dog, come on, fam, really?
Run that shit.
Murph,
nigga, I would be wanting to run it with you because you from the other side of the street. That's the problem, man. Motherfuckers ain't competitive today. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go over there and take all y'all shit.
Yeah, I'm older.
But Murphy, you ever heard of Bill Haney saying a call out is not a call out to the contract come through the fax machine or to the email?
Yeah, I heard that.
So I mean, you got to look at it like that. Nigga can say all he want, but they not saying let's fight. Send a contract in, like Shakur was saying. Like on the, I heard Slick referencing Shakur's interview earlier. He said the same thing. I ain't worried about no nigga that gives somebody water and wipe his face.
Right.
Tell Tank to send it over.
Yep. All you do is call.
He said all Coach Kenny do is wipe his face and give him water and tell him what to do and what to duck and what to look out for. He ain't no contract negotiations. He can't send me no contract.
Right. He specifically said, call this man.
Oh yeah. Jay Prince coming at you live and in living color. And you're watching GMT Boxing.
That's who you. That's
when he send that man a contract, then let's go. He said, man, he ain't trying to hear all that.
Mm-hmm.
And even Bill said it at the post-fight press conference against Loma Chico. He said, Bob ain't send me. Bob know my number. Shakur know my number. My phone ain't right.
Yeah.
So you got Boots calling out Crawford, and that's the other side
you
of the
seen that
fence. So
shit
that
too?
ain't going. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Like I
crazy.
said, I don't have no disrespect really against Crawford. I just say he done. That's all I said. He done for a while. But as fighter, hell yeah. You didn't see him shy away from that.
He was like, "Hey man, shit, you saying one thing, your daddy's saying another. Nigga, check your shit."
Exactly.
Yeah. Man, Crawford got 3 fights left. Them 2 against Earl, and the one he gonna try to get them they undisputed at 154 from
I just
Jamaica.
want everybody to keep this energy on the 30th. Everybody keep this energy.
I'll keep it on the 29th. I'll call.
He said I keep those 29th.
Right.
I'll call you live when I'm walking out of the T-Mobile. How about
I
that?
already know 913, man. I know I'm the only one. I get it. I'm telling y'all, man. This is aggression.
And look, don't look at me crazy if I turn this camera on and I got a fish plate in my hand.
That's fine. That's fine. Robert, you know I'm on the third coast. Hey man, you know what? I eat that catfish with you. I make 2 fillets.
I want a fish with the potato
But I want to see
salad,
that face.
the macaroni and cheese, and what else I eat? And give me a little side salad with a little a dabble of ranch. That's how I like my fish.
I didn't promise him nothing. I promised the fans what I was gonna do. That's what he said.
Yeah,
man. The nigga moved suspect. Real shit. The nigga just moved suspect, bro. But the shit's over with now. They about to fight. You know what I'm saying? Something may happen where I guess he may feel like he can win now. But that man did an awful lot of ducking to get here, bro. Nigga, all right, let me ask you a question, Murph.
That's right.
If a chick, you trying to get with her or whatever, and she say, "Oh yeah, I will give you some of this." Well, I'm not trying to be. I will let you smash or whatever, but I don't like niggas that wear blue. So you go get an orange shirt. You know what I'm saying? And you put on the orange shirt. She like, well, that shirt's from Walmart. Okay. And then you go to the polo store, nigga, and then you get another shirt that's green or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like long sleeve. You feel me?
Yeah, you talking about moving the goalpost.
Yeah, that's what he been doing.
Gaslighting. Yeah.
That's exactly what he been doing, man. Like get a belt. Oh, well, leave Bob. All this shit. He kept on doing this shit. All the demands for the fight.
It wasn't a demand. It's just if you want it now.
Listen.
70,
that's
30.
a demand, bro.
Pricing yourself out.
I still say it should be 70-30.
That's a demand, bro. That is
I still say it's 70-30.
Listen, just like I was telling you about the bitch, nigga. If you want this pussy now, nigga, yeah, you gonna have to do all this, that, and the third. After a while, you be like, man, I don't even want to fuck this bitch. Fuck her.
I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying? And Spence was the one that set all the demands. Well, you need to do this. You need to do that.
Why get on the air?
Hey, hold on. Let me. I don't mean to cut y'all off. But I got to defend Earl.
Oh, everything's signed.
That wasn't Earl. That was Al Havey, bro.
Yeah.
That was Al Havey. Now I went through.
But that's his people. That's his people.
That's his advisor.
Yeah, that's his advisor.
I also think Earl ran into a wall. He really thought he was his own boss, and Al had to reiterate something to him. You know what I'm saying?
And that might be true.
Man, you got to be a gangster, nigga. You got to be like, look, I'm the boss. Sometimes, like, man, when you dealing, like I'm using the analogy of a woman. Hold on, bro. You use an analogy of a woman. When you break up with a bitch, you be like, man, fuck that. Get that bitch what she want to get her fuck up out of my face and let's roll. True. He didn't have that energy. But by default, niggas call Bud a duck. You know what I'm saying? But where was all this? Oh, nigga, this and the third energy with Spence. It wasn't until now that he finally got that energy up. Like, I ain't taking a fight until I fight him. But the whole story, man, this shit been going on for about 6-7 years, dog. This shit been going on for a long ass time.
Now, granted, if he wouldn't have had his ass in the street in the first goddamn place, I think it would have been a little quicker.
And nigga, for a fact, bro, it's been people that's been dogging. You got like channels that been dogging him and calling him a duck and this, that, and the third, bro. Yes. Hey, man, that nigga didn't
dedicated channels dogging him.
Yeah, man, that nigga didn't put the lean in that nigga cup and make him drink that shit and make him Brett. You know what I'm
I
saying?
get it.
Nigga didn't do
Right.
that. Nigga, you did that shit
I
on your
admitted that.
own.
He
You a
even
fighter.
admitted
You
his
ought to
own
know better.
faults. It
You know
would
what
have
I'm
been a
saying?
whole lot quicker. I ain't saying it wouldn't have been the same controversies, but it would have been a whole lot quicker. It would have been quicker than fucking 29.
Yeah. So is that
Yes.
Bud's problem or his problem? Is that Bud's problem or Spence's problem that Spence didn't have his shit together?
Spence.
I he made his rights though. He still ran that fade on his side.
Man, fuck all that. Is it? I'm talking about the reason why we ain't got it thus far. Is it
It
Spence?
didn't help. I ain't saying it was the only reason, but it
That's a
didn't.
yes
It
or
damn
no,
sure
bro.
didn't help.
That's a yes
Yeah.
or no. That's a yes or no. Is it Bud's problem that Spence didn't have his shit together to make
Hell
the fight?
no. That's a grown ass man at the end of the day.
Exactly. That's my point. You know what
At
I'm
the
saying?
end,
Just waiting to mess with it, bro. He like shit, man. Let me go on and grab this 10 million.
Then nobody, yeah, okay, go ahead, grab your 10 million.
Yeah.
I'ma
Did you?
still sit up here. Y'all put a mandate on
but
on
Man,
at the end
Slickback
of
over there. Y'all put a mandate on Slickback and thought I was gonna fight him. I told you hell no.
but at the end of the
I'm
day,
gonna
bro.
stand up. Right? At this point, I'm standing.
But at the end of the day, bro, this fight would have never happened if Bud didn't put that pen to paper and sign on to PBC.
Yeah. That's
yep.
all Al
That
wanted.
had to happen.
Yep.
That's what Al wanted.
And that's what Terrence did for a 2-fight deal with a third fighter option.
Yep.
Yep.
That's all it was from the jump. Al
It was
wanted it on his shit.
It was 3 very bad, critically horrible decisions. I get it.
Al
But if
do
y'all
what he
think that
want,
man
and
ain't
they get
finna
what they
step
want.
on him, on what I don't get it.
Man, look.
But I get y'all thinking about Bud at 130. I get it. That's bad. Bud's a bad
Nah,
motherfucker.
man, listen. I could draw up a game plan for both of them dudes to win. That's why niggas want to see it because it's a competitive
Right.
fight.
To
I
be
just
Yeah.
competitive.
believe that with the wear and tear, the layoffs, the inactivity, all that bullshit, plus Bud's punching power, and the fact that we've seen Spence rattle. Fuck, he was rattled against Sean Porter non-punching Bud.
Mhm.
Porter had him out. Porter had him hurt. You know what I'm saying? Kell Brook had him hurt. I don't know why people ain't seeing that. Like, this man can be touched.
Right.
Guess what? We've seen Bud hurt.
Yep.
You know what I
Sure
mean?
have.
These guys can be touched. That's what makes it so intriguing. I just feel like that Bud will get there before he will.
Can I ask a question though? 9-1. You been at the snap cat, right? Everybody know who at the camp, right?
Mhm.
Who the fuck do Bud have to put pressure on like you would need to put pressure?
He can get the pressure, bro. He can get the pressure, bro.
I mean to train.
Oh, bro, you know Bud in Vegas right now. You know that, huh?
He can get the pressure.
Okay.
You know Bud in Vegas. You know that, huh?
He getting work.
Yeah. I seen him during the interview.
Yeah, he in Vegas. Bro.
What was that
Oh,
hotel?
they got, bro.
I seen the
Shit.
hotel and the hotel. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody out here, bro. Everybody, bro. You can get shit, nigga. You can get some people.
Okay.
Now, I'm
Bud
talking about
motherfucker.
people with a name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get motherfucker with a name, nigga. You can throw fucking Caleb Plant in that motherfucker. You get there with Bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, Caleb Plant get dropped by Charlotte. Man, I ain't even gonna talk the shit. Ain't no one can see
We
that.
But
talking
but you
sparring,
know
bro.
what though?
Y'all take
Work
sparring.
is work though. Work is work.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And only thing you need is a dude to act like he's Spence, bro, to replicate his style. You know what I'm saying? That's all he need to do is just imitate his style.
Yeah.
Ain't not one.
Hmm?
You don't see Spence switching up
Switching up
Yeah.
what?
the
You gonna have to.
style.
I see him switching up style. He gonna be a boxer first, and then he gonna be a nigga that sleep on the ground. That's the style he gonna switch up.
Okay.
He gonna switch from a nigga that's awake to a nigga that's asleep.
I'm just saying, you got
But see, I mean,
undisputed niggas in the camp.
I don't
They
know
can't stand that nigga. Like everybody talk about the Arrow controversy. But Charlo kind of want Crawford too. Like that nigga. Ooh,
But
yeah.
why you
You better
can't
stay where the
stand the
hell
man?
he at.
But why you can't stand the man? You know what I'm saying? The man trying to strive for greatness. You can't knock a motherfucker this. If you got a title, yeah, nigga, that comes with the title, bro. Niggas gonna call you out. That come with the territory. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, man, is
But
so
you gotta
big.
understand though. You gotta understand down here, like when I said like literally down here, we call that dunking. Quack quack.
How's it?
With the waddle and the feathers, you fly. You don't fly south for the winter. You stay where the hell you at,
How is he ducking him though? And he
bro.
been calling him out.
Who was the nigga he fought? Who was the white boy he fought? Who was that again?
Avenida.
Did anybody see him?
What? Jamel? You talk about? Who?
Crawford. Who he done for Spence fight?
He didn't duck that fight.
Albanese.
He
Well,
didn't
I'm
duck
just
the
saying
fight.
what we say down here. I don't mean no disrespect, really. I'm just saying what we say down here.
Hey
Bro,
man,
Was anybody looking for him?
He had to take that fight. He had to take that fight, bro. He getting the ring sister for the fight, and that was November 2021.
And y'all like that fight better than y'all like the Devin fight. That's interesting.
I didn't say that.
Nobody said that.
I didn't say that.
He said, I didn't say that. Y'all putting words in your mouth. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to gaslight.
I ain't say that. I thought that was a bullshit fight, but I took it for what it was. It was a stay busy fight.
Okay.
Let me get some money, stay busy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we can't count this man's pockets, but think about you don't fight, you don't get paid.
I mean, without Bud, Snack ain't really popping. I get it.
Wait, Devin represents Snack.
Okay.
No, you know that.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, that's not saying
what we saying.
much.
Again, I done fought tooth and nail for Devin, and I think I make sense. But when I say the truth, it's almost like, well, Devin's name like it's disrespecting him. Y'all niggas don't respect Devin, obviously. So,
hey, before you got on, bro, I said something, man. Like I do respect Devin because Devin.
No, I'm not talking about like as a man. I'm talking about like just boxing already, just the art. You know, we can separate the two.
Yeah, I can separate the two. Let me give you an example.
I know y'all ain't disrespecting him as a man. You're just talking about just a boxing. Just boxing.
Let me give you an example. One of my favorite fighters back in the 90s was Tito Trinidad. But I had to keep it 100 too. He was chinny. Eventually somebody gonna catch him. What did B-Hop do?
He caught that thing. He caught him a few times.
Yeah, every time he had a major fight with Vargas, everybody, bro. Even y'all remember Teddy Reed, dude with the one eye and shit? He was like a Olympic gold medal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He even dropped Tito Trinidad. You know what I'm saying?
I did not know that.
So, exactly, bro. And I fuck with Tito to this day. That's one of my favorite fighters. I love his style. But at the same time, nigga, you chinny. See, this is the thing though. We can't pacify these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I am not saving them.
We can't pacify these niggas. We gotta tell them what it is. Maybe he'll hear this shit and be like, you know what? I need to work on my defense. Oh damn, I can't punch. Okay, well then damn, I can't do nothing to make me have more power, but I can work on placing my shots. You know what I'm saying?
913. You know, 95% of that damn fight was in the clinch. What the hell was that long reach nigga?
Who initiated the clinch though?
Shit. What wrong? Oh my goodness. Loma's footwork wasn't coming in. That's what you're telling me. He was on his back foot.
You said 95% of the fight was in the clinch. I said, well, who initiated the clinches?
Well, so if you don't initiate the clinch, if Devin wouldn't initiate the clinch, what would have happened? He would have turned on him, correct? And shifted.
Yeah.
So what do? What's the defense for that?
You shift with him.
Okay. Yo, Linky, the taller fighter.
Well then, guess
it was
what?
gonna be an ugly one, bro.
Get,
It was
get,
just
get,
gonna be ugly.
guess what though? Guess what? You the one that gave up your height.
He did. He did.
No, Bill.
I give
Nah,
you
Bill
that.
told me to do that. I was listening. When I rewatched it, I heard the corner. Bill
Yeah,
said,
get low.
"Stay low,
Yeah, bend
hit
your
the body,
knees.
and then go in."
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that was his daddy did him that.
yeah. I wouldn't have necessarily used that strategy.
I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't. Maybe for the first three to see what he did, but after that,
Man, Loma should have been like Loma shouldn't have been able to even reach him.
yeah. But that's when you get the Floyd. I don't think he would have won the fight like that either.
But hey, it's about what works. It's strategic. If he would have stayed behind that jab is damn decent. He got one of the best jabs in the game right now.
He was trying
Personally,
that jab.
I
Loma
thought he
kept
would have went
catching the
southpaw.
motherfucker,
And not,
batting it down.
I
I
know,
was
right?
also mad that he stayed unorthodox too. I seen Devin, and he don't need to stay unorthodox. He has different stance.
But yeah, man, you can't expect everybody to switch. You know what I'm saying? And
Shit, if the shit ain't working though, nah.
but so you admit that shit wasn't working.
Shit, not for that first two. Hell no.
Yeah, boy, that nigga was working.
I saw Devin try to put that jab out, but Loma kept batting it down.
Mm-hmm.
And
He'll
coming
bat
right
it down
in.
and get him two.
And coming right in the shift. Right into the left, right into the right.
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised he wasn't catching the cadence because it was pretty much the same shit every day. He
Okay.
didn't start catching them to the fifth, and it was like that's when he started to throw them heavy shuffles. Well, I love shuffle hooks. I'm sorry, I'm big bang.
I wish Loma would have threw a heavier right hook.
I don't think he got a heavier one, to be honest with you. I think that he was giving them all he had.
Oh, this
Now,
is
I
my
could
Devin
believe
was
that.
the one
I could believe that. I
because
could believe that.
he was touching him.
No, I really do think that was all he had. That's why I say that pity pat shit. Oh man, that pity pat shit ain't gonna win you no right?
That comes from being an amateur a long time too.
I do have my I agree.
You know what I mean?
I
I
agree.
know. I got a
Golden
coach.
gloves tend to fuck. Like too many years in the Golden Glove and amateur tends to fuck men off when it comes to shit like
Mhm.
that. You don't know when to step on it.
Yeah,
But
I got
damn,
a
it's
coach.
3 minute rounds. 913. That's the shit that pissed me off. That 3 minute
Yeah.
rounds, dog. I don't see why you afraid to step on one. And if you do get caught, shit, your hand should be up unless you like Wilder, Rolly.
Listen, read your USA boxing handbook on how they score fights,
Oh yeah, I knew.
and you'd be surprised that some of that shit ain't even in punch landed. You get certain points on how you conduct yourself
Duck
inside the ring.
yourself. Yeah, yeah.
Some people like, all right, let me give you an example. I had a fight years ago or whatever. Tired as hell. I'm tired as hell. Coach like, get up, get up, get up, get up. He wanted me to stand up in the corner
Mm-hmm.
and get up off my seat before he did so I could posture to look like I wasn't tired. And I
Yeah.
had more energy and more zip than dude. It's
Mm-hmm.
all kind of little tricks of the trade like that.
Bro, we
Yeah.
actually practiced that.
Yeah.
Like getting ready, yeah, we actually practiced that shit. Like, hey man,
Judges will
this dude fuck
score from
around and
that
not even
too.
come out. The stool will fuck around, not even hit the goddamn calf. Well,
Yeah.
be fucking around.
So guess what? If it's a razor thin round and then you just hop up and you the first one out your stool and dude's still sitting down sucking air, the judge is like,
Exactly.
yeah, that's his round.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the
Just that
thing you
quick.
got to look at. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that you get like the benefit of doubt. Well, I'm sorry if I'm smacking in y'all ear. I'm eating this leftover barbecue. This shit fire though.
I mean, you won't know if I get it. But I mean, honestly, I said 9-3 for the simple fact of how Devin did it in that sixth round. That sixth round was a motherfucker. And
You can't give a nigga the whole fight off a round though, brother.
no. I think that's where them other two rounds come in at that seventh and that eighth round. when he laid it off. He laid it off because he already knew he was hurt. That's why he kept on taking that shot to the left, that left rib. He was trying to set it up, but Roma never moved to the right.
Me, I had it like tit for tat. I gave 1 to Devin, 2 to like. It was like for a minute there, like I had like Loma taking all the even rounds and Devin taking all the odd rounds, and then somewhere
Yeah,
around
that's. I can see that. I can see
somewhere
that.
around
Like I
8.
said, I can see where y'all like. It wasn't you guys, but they hitting this up like 7-5. You know, like man, I don't,
7-5 Loma?
yeah, I've heard it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, fam, you got to be talking about the 8th and the 7th, and I'm like, dude, do you know what a suplex to the just straight look like, bro?
Man, bro,
That's not
I had a
fun.
1 round difference, 115, 113.
Nah, I can accept that. I can accept that.
I think he got away. I could understand a draw, but no way do I think Devin won.
Now, when I say 9-3, I say it because he had the belt. You had to come harder.
Yeah,
You got to admit
and that's
that
why I say a draw.
even I say the amount of furies Loma actually threw that surpassed the body shots. Just
But
furies. I've
get
never
this
seen
though.
that. Now his stamina was ridiculous.
My
I'm talking about
benefit of,
5 combination furies. Like have you seen a man do that a
yeah,
whole fight?
yeah,
That's like Ali type shit.
yeah. But see, my benefit of the doubt for Devin would be a draw. He did enough just to retain his title, but he didn't do enough to win.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I say 9-3 just to stir y'all up.
You know what I'm saying? So I can see a 115, 113 Loma.
I can admit that now. I drunk a beer. I can admit that. My pride is a little distinguished.
Yeah,
Then cooled
115,
off a little
113
bit.
Loma. But if
Now
you know,
that one card, what they match that shit?
116, 112.
Yeah. Now that right there,
that was some
I
good
was
shit.
like, shit. Someone
D.
paid you, Loma.
Moretti. D. Moretti, period.
Cheatham,
That's the
Mr. Cheatham.
motherfucker that gave Ryan the fucking
Yeah,
10-10 when Tank
yeah,
dropped.
Oh,
yeah. I don't
That
know how he
fucking
got a
D.
back to
Moretti.
back. Yeah, I
That
don't know
fucking
how the
D.
fuck they
Moretti.
gave him a back to back, but shit, now come on.
hey Rob,
Ah, he,
I don't remember, bro. How did you have it scored? What was your score?
I was I think I liked it. Well, put it like this, I should say. I had to rewatch it because I was there, but not there, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I feel you. I feel you.
So I had to go home and rewatch it. And when I rewatched it, bruh, I want to say, bruh, it was close. If it would, I really could have took a draw, to be
Mm-hmm.
honest with you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If not, give it to them. But I ain't gonna say Devin won. I say Devin fought to a draw.
Yeah.
If they would have gave it to Loma, I would have understood. It wouldn't have been no big uproar. If it would have been a draw, I don't think there would have been this much flack.
So you just like
Okay.
me. So the benefit of the doubt would go to him as a champion. All right, boom, you got to draw.
Right.
Now back to the reason why I hopped.
Because
So both of y'all saying that, right?
Yeah.
right.
So that fight
Because
was
I'm gonna
good
say this.
enough
I'm gonna say this.
to
I'm gonna
hold
say this.
back
I'm gonna let you go,
Shakur
Murphy.
fight.
I'm gonna say this and let you go, Murphy. Look, if that would have been anybody else, Devin versus anybody else, like lower tier, second tier, okay, yeah, I understand. That's right. But Loma too big of a name for you to say that was a unanimous decision.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But go ahead, Murphy. My bad.
Oh no, you good. There's two things. Do you really think they wanted it just the one fight? Looking at Roma's condition,
What you talking about? You think they wanted a rematch?
yeah. I
Well,
think they went into it wanting because just hear me out. Because think how they set this shit up. You already made Shakur up for the belt, right? Which it would have been undisputed anyway. He's coming up against you, right?
Right.
Win, lose, or drop for Loma, right?
Right.
That's why I said, like, when I first came on here, when Shakur got his ass on the airwaves and was like, oh, no, he was robbed. I don't understand that. I think Shakur fucked himself because now, so what you gonna do? Double back on what the fuck you said the night of the fight? Because what you said the night of the fight, shit, you was talking to the wrong person. Loma won the fight. Let you tell it.
Right.
You fucked yourself.
Nah, not necessarily because he got time.
Well, no. I'm talking about not really, not for Devin. Not if that's what he want. Like 135 going against Devin.
Well, what was understood out here, the winner of this fight was gonna fight Shakur this December on Heisman Saturday night.
Exactly.
Right? So that was
my
the whole play.
told me that.
That was the whole play. Right. Yeah. Just like how Devin went to New York and got in the ring with Loma after the Ortiz. This was Shakur getting in the ring against the face the winner of this fight, and that was gonna be next, right?
Exactly.
Well, it all got fucked up when Loma looked at like a world beater and pretty much embarrassed them.
Man, come on.
So you could go ahead and throw Shakur. Shakur was fucked right then when Loma did what he did.
Yeah.
He was already fucked, no matter what he see.
Because you know what? This is what 2 weeks later and shit. Niggas still talking about this. And one of the biggest fights is niggas that got whole channels based on
built
debating
on this shit. Yeah.
Based on debating Spence and Crawford. That fight finally got made and niggas are still talking about this shit. You know what I mean? Nelly, Bootsy, you know, all kind of entertainers, bro. They was like, man, shit, robbery. So, I mean, that kind of fucked Shakur's chances right there.
Yeah.
And it's more strategic, too, though, because if I was Shakur, you know what I mean?
Need more time anyway.
And if it was a tough fight for both of them because it was razor thin, yeah, go on and fight again. Get yourself weaker.
But who do you have?
It kind of work out.
But who you going up against, though?
As
Shakur, who you going to go up against? Boots?
Who, Shakur?
That ain't right either.
You know what Shakur can get? Shakur can get Jermaine Ortiz.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a title eliminator right now. He can get Jermaine Ortiz, but
Ortiz, dog.
If Devin Haney dropped the motherfuckers, he got to fight Loma for the vacant.
Yeah, you got to fight Roma for the vacant. Yeah.
So I mean, it's interesting, bro. But I'm gonna say this. Go ahead.
I got Shakur beating everybody, not Loma. I think that's a real tough fight for him. A real tough fight.
Right.
Just on the styles or whatever, I think it's a tough fight.
But I'm gonna say this. Bro.
So Shakur would actually move over.
I think the only reason why Devin even still contemplating holding the 135 belts is he want that Tank fight. That's the only thing. Wait, he hold it. That's the only reason.
I can respect that shit too, though.
But okay, gentlemen. Let's. And I understand Tank is a phenomenon.
No, it's cash cow. It's cash grab.
Exactly.
That's all that is.
But can we talk about who's at 140?
140 is not safe for Devin, bro.
It's not.
I know.
It's like he's not no regular 140. He can't just walk into 140. They gonna put him at the top. He gonna get the top of Matchroom. He gonna get the top of Top Ring, or he gonna get the top of PBC.
He got that
WBC. Okay, you know what? Okay, so I ain't gonna argue with you guys. I understand y'all principles. I swear I do. But when can we just say this now? Do you want to be legendary or do you want to be in the record books? You know, there's a difference.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me fuck with you.
That's right.
Say he get with Eddie Hearns. Bob said, you know what? If you gonna pull my ass, because he already re-signed with Top Rank.
Yeah,
you gonna pull my ass, I'm gonna loan you out to Eddie. Eddie, do what you want with him. Just send me my money, right?
Okay.
It's like almost like I'm telling you, you could borrow my car, just bring it back full.
Yeah. Undamaged.
Okay, that's all. That's all Bob saying. Bring my shit back full.
Yeah.
And Eddie said, well, you know what? I only got you for one thing. I need to make some money. I'm gonna put some money in your pocket. I'm gonna put you against Ryan. He training with Derek. He's training with Derek James. Get ready for that. You think Devin beat Ryan?
Damn, crickets, my nigga.
What's the time frame?
What you mean the time frame? Nigga,
Bruh, Derek James a bad boy.
Ryan, but you about to see a new Ryan? Come on, Devin. You up next?
Oh yeah, we gonna see a new Ryan.
Who you liking that fight?
Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Who you liking that fight?
That's what I'm saying. What's the time frame?
Next, nigga. Okay, let's do it like
months.
This.
We talking about within this year, or we talking about like this time next year?
I'm gonna throw him a fruit cake. I'm gonna say January.
I was gonna say December.
January.
But that's good shit.
Assholes! I knew y'all was gonna do that bullshit
because Bud and Earl got to fight again before the end of the year. So I'm thinking that's gonna be a December. Okay,
like
let's say January. January in the Crypto.com arena in Los Angeles, California. Right in Ryan's backyard. Who you got?
I still go Devin.
Nah, bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know.
You want me to give you my reason?
Boy, you see how YouTube breaking Devin down. You don't think Derek James they forgot more than what we done mentioned on this thing?
No,
right.
No. I'm just talking about. Okay, so this is, and I know this just from what I'm dealing through at the moment. You need time. It's not necessarily you not knowing what to do with the fighter. And 913, I don't know if you're gonna back me up or not, but I'm gonna say it anyway. When it comes to a motherfucker like, if Ryan Garcia was even at Carnelo's camp and the motherfucker couldn't get just reevaluated, couldn't get reconditioned on a mental level, that takes time. You need that time.
He gonna get a warm up. He gonna get a warm.
And I'm not talking about just putting up against Frank. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about. I'm talking about have him understand. Like, say, man, what you do don't work.
Right.
Unless you gonna fuck around and catch a slide one, and then you gonna sit up here and be the same Ryan of old.
Hey, Murph, that is a good point though, because you remember when the fight when
Wilder had a good ass coach that last time. Wilder was doing damn good for the first 3 to 4 rounds. He took that one, got hurt, and what the fuck he do? He went right back to being Deontay. The bomb.
He get hurt. He got knocked down.
Right.
But you got to think about this though. You got to think about this. You know why?
Yeah. And we talking about a fighter with heart. He didn't necessarily get dropped and just got knocked the fuck out. You can give Wilder that. Wilder was fucked up. Ryan was just hurt and kneeled.
But taking that away. You know why I take Ryan? Because Tank tagged his ass in his face in second round. Ryan got the fuck back up.
Yep.
Devin ain't got half the fucking power of Tank guy.
He'll walk right through that shit.
Sure the fuck will.
But I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Y'all remember Klitschko's first fight with Emmanuel Stewart?
I was a baby, man.
He fought Williamson, another heavyweight named Williamson. Klitschko looked like shit. And then after that second fight, he was just a world beater. Him and the great Emmanuel Stewart had a good little run. That's what
I seen those.
That can happen. That could happen. But I'm saying right now, fresh off the block, and I know people gonna think that I'm a Devin Haney hater. And like I said, if he wins, bro, I'll give him his credit, bro. That should speak volumes, bro. Yeah. But at the same time, man, like right now, ready to go. The same Ryan that fought Tank not too long ago, he beats Devin. I
mean, he looked at half decent against Tank. He just got fucking lazy and greedy.
Yeah. And he didn't look
terrible. He didn't
The
look
only reason
terrible.
why I disagree, is Devin would have pinned up that lead and went straight for the same motherfucker that Tank did. That Devin has the same intelligence, dog.
Yeah, but you didn't realize how cerebral um Ryan was in that fight. That's what
Now
I kind of
I don't know if he would have got chin checked. I don't know if Devin because I was praying the fuck that he
I'm
started
I'm
throwing
I'm
that
I'm gonna
goddamn
I'm gonna
back.
say it one more time. All right, do you remember the first knockdown that Tank
The
gave him,
lead
right?
upper took.
And what
Yes.
did Ryan do? When he got in that position, what did he do? He pivoted to his left and
Left.
Tank rolled
Yes.
with him and boom,
Mm-hmm.
caught him with a left hand.
Mm-hmm.
Second knockdown was the same sequence, but except
He
Ryan
just
said,
hit the
okay, I'm
body.
gonna make an adjustment. I missed the hook, so what I'm gonna do is crowd the pocket and I'm gonna clinch him. And what did Tank do? He took what he gave
Took
him
it.
and pow, and hit him in a body
Took
shot.
that stutter shit.
He hit him with a body shot. He just took
Mm-hmm.
what he gave him. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that Ryan made that little small adjustment said, okay, he's smart. But the fact that he made that little small adjustment and Tank adjusted with him, I'm like, damn, he's more cerebral than what I thought. You know what I'm saying? And that's some smart boxing. He made it's so many little small adjustments going in there. So I'm like, damn, Ryan is not all the way dumb because he's like, oh
Oh
fuck,
no.
he
No,
got me in this
I
position
never
last
say.
time. He knocked me down, and so
Mind you, you ain't never heard me say Ryan was like a YouTube boxer type shit. Nah, he's a legitimate boxer.
yeah,
I'm just saying he's more concerned about the YouTube. He's far more concerned about the image more than the actual fight.
I agree with that.
yeah, yeah.
That
Can
takes
Derrick
time,
James
bro.
curtail that dude?
Exactly. Now, granted, you give that, that it is down here in the summer. It's hot as fuck. It takes a different kind of mind. It do. I promise it do.
Yeah, when you in a
I'm not.
100-degree
I'm not
gym,
dead heat with the humidity. We got humidity up north, but I'm pretty sure he going down to Houston. That's the different kind of heat.
yeah,
That's
bro.
that you sweating the shit don't mean shit. It ain't no cooling off. It just sit there.
You know what I'm saying? So
James gonna have to break him. Can he break him? Is my question. And
I
can
don't
he
think
break him and
I don't
rebuild
think
him
James
by
is gonna be the
January?
one that can break him. I think the guys in the gym are breaking. You know what I'm saying? He's Mexican and they'll be cracking jokes on him and oh, you bitch ass nigga, boom, 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 beating his ass and sparring. Nigga, you want a burrito? That's how gyms work. So this ain't no racist
Yes.
thing, but that's how gyms work.
No.
And that'll
Exactly.
give him a little bit more character. Once he
Oh yeah,
starts putting hands on
he gonna
motherfuckers,
learn how to talk shit. That's for
yeah,
damn sure. With
yeah,
all that shit Tank was doing, this
yeah.
last one, that ain't gonna happen no more.
I'm not saying Ryan is the best lightweight out there, but I don't think that you should throw the baby out with the bathwater. If you know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
I think he's
He's
got
not a
some more.
Wilder. He's not that. He's young, so I get it.
Yeah. So I
But
think
y'all saying December and January though.
I
If y'all
said
saying
January.
May,
January. He don't need to wait that long. He can schedule something in September, and then just to test out what he learned, and then get ready for Devin in January.
yeah, he probably got a 30-day, 90-day suspension, bro. He's probably off of suspension by now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
okay.
He's
Okay.
off of suspension right now. You know what
I
I'm saying?
he just suspended in Nevada.
Yeah.
I stay that
120 days. That's all.
Oh shit. See?
I still stand on it. January or December. That he don't want Devin.
I mean, you
No.
gotta think Devin ain't gonna be in fault since fucking Loma. He's still gonna be fucking shy. And then again, you stepping back up to 140, bro. 140 gonna be a little different, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, I'd rather see him in there with Ryan
Because
than
you gotta understand. You gotta understand.
Josh.
I still think that one getting to the 135 takes away from Devin because Devin's not there's no way in fuck he's supposed to
Oh, I
sit like
thought it was
that.
gonna be Ryan at 140. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
it's gonna be
saying.
Ryan at 140. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ryan said
You ain't
he's not going down
seen
no more.
Devin at 140 other than sparring, and I'm quite sure Robert seen Devin You know, just
Actually, no. Watch this, Murphy. Actually, you can't
you
watch
just
Devin spar. His shit closed.
really.
Yeah, nobody gets to see Devin spar.
Oh,
Nobody. But this another thing.
my
Devin Dirk.
math and my mind and what I know tells me that 5 pounds make a hell of a difference on not only your power, but your mental, just your fucking mental. Oh, you have no idea.
Bruh, Devin is the one that got one of the most quietest camps in Las Vegas.
Really?
Yes, bro. Devin ain't wide open like Tank. His shit not wide open like Shakur. But because Devin flies in his sparring partners. He don't even use Vegas sparring partners.
Yeah, that could have been what fucked them on this one.
The last sparring partner he used in Vegas, and by the way, I can't see this on camera. I can't see this on it. But he got into it with a young man called Abdullah Mason. And bro, let me tell y'all fellas something. Abdullah Mason is the fucking boogeyman in the gyms of Las Vegas. You do not want it with that boy. You do not want, bro. Don't even fuck up none of your contenders. Nobody. Just leave him alone.
We got.
Hey man,
got
that's
the
how
star
Ishay
superstar.
Smith used to be too. Sometimes that shit don't be translating into real fights, but that's how Ishay ass was too. He beat the shit out of motherfuckers in the gym.
Well,
I heard
shit,
about that too.
Abdullah, dog, boy. You saw him boy in the prelims?
But you know, from what I heard, they said Usyk used to be like, I mean, not Usyk, but fuck, the man who took Pac out. I can't pronounce his name for shit.
Ugas?
Yeah, they told me
I
Ugas.
know. He's scoring solid. He don't go around. If you want to fuck with any of Silas fighters, you gotta go to Silas.
Okay.
Yeah, Silas don't need a gym.
Okay.
None of his fighters.
Ooh.
Yep. None of Silas fighters.
He was just putting pounding on people that.
Hey, who do you think would give? What 3 fighters you think would give Devin his toughest fight and why?
You talk about in the gym or for real?
For real. Murph. Because you pick everybody, you pick Devin against everybody. So I want to know, like, who do you think that if in your eyes you'd be like, dude, he fuck around, get Devin.
Oh no. Don't get me wrong. I still have Tank at number 1.
Mm-hmm. Who's number 2 and who's number 3?
Now you saying 140 or 135?
Anywhere from 140 to 135. Just anybody that would be a threat.
Oh, okay. I take that back. Josh, Tank, Shakur.
I could respect that.
I got another one.
Who? I know he gonna say.
I think Frank Martin to get one.
Yeah, I know.
You know what?
I was trying to leave him out of it because I knew 913 was get my.
I know y'all go. I know y'all gonna be like boo boo. Teofimo.
Yeah, Teofimo.
You know what? I would say that until y'all see this ass whooping Josh gonna put on.
Well, you gotta see a Teo head right.
Yeah.
I mean, this dude, couple of fights ago, his baby mama took his baby out his hand in front of the camera. He got all kind of shit going on here.
Bruh, I love you, Robin. I do. I promise I respect you. Bruh, everybody got issues, dog. Everybody, dog. Everybody got a story, fam.
That's true,
bro.
bro.
Say, man, you suck that shit up, dog.
I think
you
do.
You find a way to translate that shit into what you're doing.
Then your daddy, who you love and respect and been there with you since a kid, you drinking in the damn corner.
Say, man, you been doing that, damn. The fuck?
But see, the whole thing is this though. Boxing is kind of a thing of will. You know, your willpower. And a lot of things work in boxing, but you have to be brave enough to try it. You know what I mean? Like somebody throwing punches at you. Some of the best defense is to walk towards them. When
The
you're
counter.
when um your natural instincts is to say move away from this shit. But that's when you get hurt. You know what I mean? And I think that if T.O.'s confidence ain't there and he's doubting himself, he's not gonna fight well because some of the things that work in boxing, it takes confidence to do it.
Right.
Hella balls.
You got to have balls. Boxing is like a game of opposite. You swing at me, I walk towards you. You know what I mean? I smother your punches. That works, but you got to be brave enough to try it. You know what I'm saying? You look at you look at their waist. You know what I'm
Rob, I know
saying?
you. I know you. I know you spent a whole lot of time in the gym, Rob.
Yeah.
I'm telling you this for cheers. I know 913.
Yeah, you look at their waist. You know, okay,
Exactly.
where they at from
You
their
know the
waist.
worst. You know the most intimidating thing I could do when I spar any super heavyweight, and I do it every fucking time. I have my high guard up, and I take that first 2 or 3 jabs, and I keep on fucking pressing, looking you dead in the fucking eye, regardless of who you are. And I guarantee you that'll show what the fuck they got in them.
Right.
To take them 2, 3 jabs, bro, it does something to you. Like, damn, everybody else do something. They'll cut to the side, try to shift or try to slip it and throw a cat. Nah, I want to take it. I want to take it. I want to feel everything when you're fresh.
Man, I don't do that shit, bro. I feel that shit on my glove when I'm knocking that shit down. I know exactly how hard that motherfucker is.
No. And you know what? And I understand that theory. The reason why I take it is because I want to see what heart you got in. What you do when you really just, oh shit, now what? It's the now what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck that, man. Fuck a punch, man. I don't even want to fly to land on my face. Fuck that.
Like I said, bro. Bro, I sit 230. Like very rarely. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't until recently we got like a 290 in. You know what I'm saying? And I still take that. You know what I mean? I ain't rap tight. But you will see, like, okay, why you getting on your back foot for? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck your heel down after 3 punches for? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Everybody gonna see that spot. You know what I'm saying?
But you know who I see do a style like that? It's making me laugh when you say that. I was seeing Cholo do that a lot. That nigga take your shot.
When it comes to country and southern, bro, we ain't rap tight, dog. Like, no, I wanna see this shit. You've been talking, dog. Tap. Okay. Tap, tap. Right about there. That's the third tap. Okay, that's about as much power as you can muster, dog. If that's all I got to worry about, I can adjust to this shit.
Right.
It's gonna be a long haul for you. And then, you know, that's when I'm pretty sure 913 can catch me. Like, yeah, that third round. Are you breathing hard, dog?
But see, I don't be throwing power like that. You know what I mean? Like, I've always was taught to place my punches. So when I throw power, it's gonna touch you. But I get people out of there though, because you know I had heavy hands.
But you know what though? That's the thing though. I don't really believe in like, okay, so my theory, I don't, especially in sparring, like you dropping at least my theory, you dropping somebody real quick like that, and they're in your camp, doesn't really do nothing for you. Of course not. Unless you got a real arrogant motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get 1 or 2. Don't get me wrong. But it's to lead them into that dark water. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You will get to learn more about them when you get them in that 4th and 5th, 3-minute round, 30-second rest. You've been telling this dude, hey, man, you need to start conditioning, dog. You need to start jumping that rope, doing them steadmasters, dog. Something, fam. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, he just come to spar.
My coach used to be like, just touch him, bust him up. Just bust him up. Just touch him.
Yeah.
Just touch
him.
And
when you dealing with the super heavyweights, bro, come on, man. You know you ain't going with the headgear too. Come on, you ain't gonna drop people like that. That's why I don't do it.
I used to
Yeah,
come in the first round, touch him, boom, a little power, touch him,
yes,
boom, a little power.
yeah,
But you did have some guys that like to go out there and throw some power like right off, so they can see
exactly.
how you can react to it.
Now that, bro, down here, that's how everybody's mantra is. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know that they don't know. How can I say this? From what I've actually, even when the amateurs, they don't get that. Say, man, this is far more emotional than it would ever be physical. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you handle emotional states? Oh
Mhm.
shit, and he looking at me like he know he done touched me. Oh shit, he's starting to walk me down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
know you in trouble,
But
you want that to be damn near every
sometimes
sparring
though,
session.
and I've done this too, like where I fought like taller fighters, and I couldn't necessarily reach them,
Hmm.
so I would start getting on my back foot, and they
Yeah,
have them
letting them
press
come
me,
in. Yeah,
so I could get off on them. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? Like kind of like walk into my power type shit. But that
exactly. Make it
you can do
easier.
that too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they can fuck that. I'm bagging up. They can let me see what he got. But then it's some guys, so everybody's different. Some guys, when you back up on them, they just have a momentum that you can't take a backward step with them because the moment you do, they'll get more momentum, like the juggernaut or some shit, and they'll just mow you the fuck down. Some dudes you gotta stop and all right, we gotta fight.
Well, there's this one cat I battled. He's like he probably sits like 205, so he could be super heavy, but he's still in an amateur, so he drops down. You know what I
Mm,
mean? Now he has the for some reason or another, I think pride, he wants to sit in the clutch, right? Now I'm sitting at 230, so I'll be feeling bad.
How tall is he?
Oh no, he a good 6'2", 6'3".
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm wide body. My reach is like shit,
Mm,
68. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? So like, you get comfortable, but when you get that awkward big boy, you know what I'm saying? That wide body nigga, like, time out. Like, nah, just because you in the clinch, you ain't safe. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And he wants to, because he feel like getting on that back foot is like him backing down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still working on him to this day. I'm like, bro, just because you back up, don't mean you giving some kind
Nah.
of authority over, dog. You gotta take your pride out this, fam, because it's gonna fuck you up. You stepping back puts you in range of pretty much everything.
Yeah, man, you gotta have room to punch and shit.
Exactly. You know
But
what
shit, man, I'm about to get my ass off this motherfucker, man. Nigga, I just ate.
I'm saying? Man, I'm about to go too, man.
All right, man. I'll holler at y'all later, man.
In a minute, Devin over everything.
Oh shit.